Yes, today we are going to continue with that save. Yes, it's the Rescuing Villa series, which is part of the Countdown Challenge, where I, you know, try and achieve something that's a target that's been set by you guys. Within 2 seasons, try and get as much done with one club. Yeah. I hope all of you are well. Got your year off to a good start. My prayers go out to all those affected. There's about 145,000 people now affected by the floods in this country. So far I've been lucky, man. Hey, Risky, how are you? Yeah, so far we haven't. I mean, King Tide is supposed to be the next 2 days, so I have to. I don't know, man. I've been in one of these floods before. I mean, I literally I have experienced it before. Yeah, but I just hoping that it doesn't happen again this time. I mean, when you're on your own and you're alone, it's not so bad. But when you have family and kids and stuff, then you start getting a bit worried. What do I think about the Chelsea versus Liverpool game? That was very entertaining. I thought Liverpool might have. Liverpool didn't control the game, right? For a large periods of the match, it was Chelsea dictating the game. Liverpool were lucky to take that 2-goal lead at the first, and then Chelsea came roaring back. But Liverpool probably did it to themselves as well. I thought Chelsea played really well. Liverpool, the finishing was better than against Leicester City, but things like I had this feeling that sometimes when you're playing a high line against another team that likes to attack on the break and they have fast players too, it can always be a problem. So, but it's the way Liverpool play. It's the way Klopp plays. He plays with a lot of vertical compression high up the pitch. That's the style that he plays. So it's part and parcel of Liverpool's identity, and it's not going to change. Yeah. I mean, there are comments that maybe VVD was a bit lazy, but look at what his position on the pitch versus the other position. That's how they play. So there's always going to be a risk that they get caught in their own trap. But the talking point for me wasn't that game, was the game on the day earlier. Refereeing needs oversight, man. And I'm not talking about people hauling managers in for complaining about referees. I'm talking about referees being accountable for their decisions, because there's just too much happening right now, which boggles my mind. Things like, why are referees just too much. I'm beginning to reach a point where it's almost a game every weekend that we talk about. We end up talking about referees. So eventually, somewhere down the line, somebody's got to sit up and say, okay, maybe there is an issue here. Referees are very protected. They are extremely protected. You can't say anything bad about them. The only people who can say something bad about them are the referees who retired from the game. Retired, mind you, they have to be out of the sport completely. Anybody else, you can't complain about the referees, whether it's during the game or after the game. It's like I get the idea that you can't criticize the judge in court, right? But you can always question the decisions, right? There is some kind of accountability at the end of the day. They are held accountable for what they do. But referees don't seem to be held accountable. That's my impression as a fan watching the sport. So yeah, I think there's more to do. Yeah, a lot of people are affected by floods here, which is the reason why I was contemplating not doing the stream today. I have this thing about doing a stream while people around me are looking for a place, putting things up, I'm serious about how bad it is, because there was this story about this retired old man. I mean, for me it's tough because all I can do is give donations, right? When I was single, I was a lot more involved. Now I've got to think, because I'm looking after the kids during the day, so I can't go out and just do something. Yeah, it's going to be difficult. So I have to help others do what they're doing. But There's this old man. He lives in a house, and a week ago, right? Flooded. His whole house was flooded. So 2 days ago, a few days later, he managed to clean his house up, and then got a mattress from his son. Put the mattress in the house. He flooded again. So he's like, and people are becoming resigned to it being God's will, and I'm going, hey, it's not God's will, man. So many things have been done to the climate, right? To nature. I mean, when you got crocodiles encroaching into human territory, and you got tapirs walking on the street, and you got mongooses in people's car parks, okay, that ain't because of anything else. It's because you've encroached into their habitat, so they're forced to come into yours. That tells you something, doesn't it? So mangrove swamps are being used. Retention ponds that were meant for retention ponds to prevent floods were, given to developers. I'm like, shit. And then they build low-cost housing in low-lying areas prone to floods. So, yeah, it's sad, man. It's sad. Well, you can't criticize. Isn't that the way you can do appeals? Because they make mistakes. Exactly. Referees at the moment, even managers post-game can't criticize. They get slapped with a fine. So there isn't even an appeals. I mean, they can appeal a red card, a yellow card. That they can do, right? They can appeal a red card rather, not a yellow card. They can appeal a red card, but they can't appeal a bad decision. They can't go, okay, fine, we want to review this referee's performances. There's no like KPI for referees, I bet there's no fucking like report card for referees that, I mean, shouldn't managers in all the clubs be allowed to review referees' performances? I think they should, because the destiny of the clubs is tied. I mean, why are the referees why should the referees be? I mean, the referees should be independent of the whole structure. I get that, right? You don't want them being influenced, but they should be held accountable. And who should they be held accountable to? Of course, the clubs. Because at the end of the day, the decisions they make can affect the clubs. So I'm not saying that they should report to the clubs. I'm saying that there should be some kind of a mechanism that allows clubs to review the decisions of certain referees. I mean, currently we've had club managers go complaining about the assignment of certain referees. Even in the World Cup, I don't know how far to go into this, man. Like, I distinctly remember going to a FIFA press conference once and being told not to ask specific questions. Can you believe that? Specifically told that I couldn't ask questions. I was completely flabbergasted. I was like, what? I was like, holy cow. And we had to stay on topic as to the reason why we were all there in the first place, right? So it was an event, and we could only question things about the event, but we couldn't go out of that scope. Couldn't bring other things in. I mean, yeah, man. This is the world we live in. It's the system. It is the system. The system itself. Yeah. We're forced to live and abide by the system's rules, right? You want to watch the game of football? Yep, pay more money now. That's the thing, isn't it? So it gets a bit annoying after a while. I feel fans are undone. Fans will quickly feel a bit hard done by this. I mean, I would. I remember being hard done after I traveled in a van with my friends. Spent 5 hours on the road. We stayed overnight at friends. One of my friends he's got uncle for a judge, and we stayed in his house on the way to watching this football game, getting to the football game, and then ultimately finding out that the result was beyond anyone's control. You know how that made me feel? Yeah. So I was very annoyed. So this is the situation that we find ourselves in when referees are not being held accountable. Because at the end of the day, what's that? I mean, now you can't even talk about maybe the referees were on the, they had received a phone call and you can't say that as well. You might get into trouble. Maybe some geezer managed to get a hold of him and convince him that certain results should go in certain ways. I mean, let's face it, it's happened before. You can't deny that it's not happened because it's happened before. Yeah. I think there is an independent review of referees and the standard, but it's done by the referees. It's like the referees, right? And they got independent referee board. They have one, right? But I'm talking about an immediate reaction. Okay, this more like over the course of a season, how many bad games you have, that kind of shit. Okay, that's why it's how I see it. What I'm talking about is if the game obviously has some flaws and everybody can see them, because those boards and all that shit was done long before we had live telecasts of every single freaking game. All right, long before there was millions of eyes on one game. All right, now we've got millions of eyes on one game. We've got multiple camera angles. We've got VAR. So why can't there be a post-match review as well? That's what I'm asking. Why can't there be like an avenue for managers to go, okay, fine, I think that we should review this game. Okay, fair enough if the result stands. I as a player, I will go like, hey, at least the referee is not going to referee the next game. I don't mind that shit, right? See, I want to know when I go onto the pitch whether or not that referee is going to be refereeing the next game. Because if he is, my decision about his impartiality or whether he's a screw up is going to be made for me before I go onto the pitch, because I'm gonna have the experience from the last game. So yeah, they should be reviewed, man. I think the whole world is all about exploitation right now. Exactly, the reports, everything should be public. They should not hide behind some fucking tower going, we don't want the world to know how we judge our referees because we want to protect them. I mean, what about the players? Look, when a very bad challenge happens and let's just put it this way, okay? If, for example, a bad challenge happened in a game and no action was taken, then that's a bit impossible. I mean, action will be taken. I mean, I just don't know, man. I just find it very sad. Kudos though, the line referees, and lately we've had incidents in the stadiums where something happens in the stands, right? And one of the fans is not feeling well or there's a medical emergency. But kudos right now. I mean, they're fast, man. They are Johnny on the spot. They go out there and help them out, which is good. Hey, Godspurs, how are you, man? I just feel that it's happening too often for me. It's reaching a point where I don't feel like turning on the telly to watch a game. Because the moment I see a really stupid decision, I feel like turning off the telly. Like, there was a clear one over the weekend. Right? The guy had his arms wrapped around the guy in the penalty area. I mean, literally, you could see it from a mile away. I mean, what else do you want him to do? Put his legs around the player too? Give him a full huggy? I'm like, dude, it's a clear penalty. But the referee just lets it go on. And I'm like, what's that? And then, like, I don't know, man. Exactly. Everybody should be held accountable. I mean, if you're going to... Look, if I, as a manager, decide to bring a referee into disrepute, then I should also be held accountable for what I say. Definitely. 100%. I totally agree with you. Right? So if I'm a manager, I should be held accountable if I challenge the referee. Right? And referees should also be held accountable if they have obviously bad games. That's all I'm saying. I mean, why isn't there a system for this? That's all I'm saying. They just should have one, man. Just to save everybody. Yeah. Of course. Because managers Jurgen Klopp is famous for doing this. Jurgen Klopp is one of those guys who actually uses the fans against the referee. If you ever noticed this by now, he does, especially at Anfield. Okay, managers will do this. Everybody does it. Alex Ferguson did it. Everybody does it. Mourinho did it. Conte does it. Every single top line manager does it, man. Why not? You're going to, because what can the referees do if but in Singapore it's worse. In Asia it's worse. We've got a saying here: whenever a referee makes a bad decision, you will hear the whole stadium shout "referee Kayu." Kayu means stick in Malay. But in terms of the local lingo, when they say referee Kayu, means referee's a coward. You will hear the whole stadium bellowing, referee coward, referee coward, referee coward. I mean, it's not quite. If you are directing the game at that time, you have to bring that sound down to almost zero because you don't want that cheer going into the microphones by the side of the pitch, because everybody around the world, or it's going to be recorded for posterity, the words referee Kayu, which literally means referee coward. Well, I'm glad there are people who are paid to go on TV and talk shit about it. Yeah, exactly. I look, I'm going to say this. There is no reason for me to say this otherwise. I mean, I still think there's some referees on the payroll. I mean, that's the feeling I get. As you have these kind of matches where referees behave like that, don't you think people are going to start believing that? And then what can they do? You brought our organization into dispute, prove it, I'll charge you. I mean, that's what litigation is, the modern byword in the world we live in. I mean, only recently in Malaysia, people started learning how to use litigation effectively. In Singapore, we've been doing it forever. You say the wrong shit about somebody else. In Singapore, a lawsuit flies, man. We all learned it from our Prime Minister. He started it. So if you got something bad to say about the opposition in Singapore, the opposition is something about the ruling party or anybody, and it's without merit. I mean, merit definition is without any objective truth, right? You can't quantify the truth, or you can't prove it. You end up in court, and I'm talking about massive fines, man. Anyway, okay, so here we are. We're still in pre-season with Aston Villa. Okay, the goal here is to get our team's ready for a title charge. Yes, you heard me right. Title charge. We're going to be in Europe next season. We managed it in our first season. Now in our second season, we're trying to do something different. Now, if you were with me on the last stream, you would have noticed we've already started our work. We're still in pre-season. We haven't done very much yet. Transfers, guys, I'm hoping, right, that people can remind me about what's going on. Okay. Reece Devins, who's this? This must be this is probably my staff. Now, it's okay. He's not that bad. I mean, looking at his numbers, yeah, it's okay. We didn't sign this, my staff signing him, so this is fine by us, right? It's not that bad. He's gonna be, if he has been listed 0 transfer. My assistant manager wants to bring him in, that's fine. So we wanted to bring in some players, but if you look at our group of players, we have quite a few that we were targeting, right? I was targeting Luis Diaz. Unfortunately, we were willing to pay up to 40 million for him, right? This kid is so damn good. The attributes just scream sign me. Unfortunately, he basically looked at our club and said Villa are not the kind of club he wants to play for. That went out of the window. Then I was looking at Adam Hlozek. Hlozek is he's not that bad. I'm still in two minds, right? Because now we have quite a fair bit. Then we've got Luis Sinestra. Now Luis Sinestra, I don't know why my screen just did that. Would be a very good signing. There's a part of me that's still wondering whether this guy should be the one that we sign. Okay, there's a big problem here. Right, so you look at his transfer, I can still bail out of this at this point. It's a 27.5 million, 34 million contract. But if you look at this, Luis Sinestra is 23 years old, but his passing is 11. Right, this is the one thing that I'm like, Really? 11? I mean, nobody expects it to be 15 or 16, right? Balanced personality, okay. Adam Lozak, on the other hand, passing is 10. 11. Work rate is 10. Great acceleration, breaks away. He's got some flair. No fan. I mean, probably he's like one of those guys, right? You put the ball and you expect to chase after it. Off the ball, yes, there's a large part of me that says this guy needs ball to feed if you're playing a high block. And if you're playing he's very suited to a low block tactic, right? So that's the other thing. And then this guy, we were excited about him because I was excited about him because he is She Bangs You. I mean, rather, his name is Isaac She Bang You. I mean, come on. Am I not going to side a play with that guy over him? Isaac She Bangs You. My goodness. This guy will be a legend, man. I will do my utmost to turn him into a legend. But looking at him, yeah, I don't know. He's not good enough. I've got players that are better. Then we've got Joelson Fernandez. Now he is not bad. 19 years old. I think we have scouted these players, haven't we? Because apparently they're saying I've got to scout them again. All right. So it's just this, Luis. I'm still like not sure about him. I'm hesitating a lot about this player. Yeah, because let's look at who is going to be playing this position, right? So we've got this formation for the big against the big teams, right? We quick pick. Let's just well, we can't quick pick at the moment because half the lads aren't here. Leon Bailey is left-footed, so if you are playing him, it's going to be a winger. So Leon Bailey pushes up as a shadow striker. Okay, then we got Ollie Watkins and him. Then we got target man up front. Oh yes, the target man. We had a target man in mind, didn't we? A young target man in mind. I forgot him as well. So we'll have to go and look for him. So we wanted to definitely going for a target man. Okay. There are several ways I can set this up. I could set it up like this. This is a starting tactic, of course. Then I'm going to save a version and I'm going to call this low block. All right, now low block. Largely the most important thing about low block is I'm going to have to do this. Drop this down. Remove this. Probably drop this to here and play something like this. So this becomes a low block. Counter press and counter is fine. Take short kicks. I'll just remove this. Hit, no. Pass, yes. Go a lot wider. This will be fine. Dribble less, be more disciplined. Not really necessary now. I mean, it could help, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. So this becomes my low block. I can make it a constant, really cramped low block. They can play the offside trap at the back. Maybe do this. Make it even tighter through the tiers. And this becomes low block. But if I play like this, opposition instructions have got to change. I can't use this. This has to go, right? So we're going to clear all the opposition instructions. We're going to do it again, right, for next season. I'm not going to bother with it right now. Once we sort out our tactics, we'll do that. So this is the Villa. This is our Villa's tactic. And we're going to have both of them here now. So I've got the Villa low block here. And I've got my other Villa system here. Okay. This is for the big teams. This is not low block. This is definitely not low block, right? Yeah. When you're playing a low block system, it's not only this, but it's also your pressing. Because if you're gonna drop really deep, you don't want to be dropping deep and then allowing the team up the pitch and then running all over the place and opening up the holes. Low block means you press less, right? So you want to hold your position because just because you remove the trigger pressing doesn't mean you're gonna not press. You're just gonna choose a more appropriate time to take on a player, right? So this is the low block. So I'm gonna leave this on balance. So we'll leave this. This will be the low block tactic. I will probably remove this. Let me go direct to fullbacks. This is my low block, right? Okay, that's sorted. Low block. Okay, this is going to be my more aggressive tactic that I can use against everybody. Hang on a minute. Why am I playing with Raumdauter? Did I play with Raumdauter last season? Oh yeah, we were again messing again. I do this a lot. I do a lot of these tactical changes midstream, and I have to interpret my own play. Like I would never play around Doctor here, but what's wrong with me lately? I'll just go inside four, roaming. Yeah, this will be fine. This two can work. Inverter wing back. Inside four, DLF. This is very attacking. This should work. I mean, this fullback combination inside four, some people might think it's a bit too aggressive, but remember, between a fullback and a wide wing back, a fullback is more likely to pass inside. But if I want this is more like, you know, take our own sweet time, build the ball up. Let's just go a bit wide. This is a bit more, there's a bit more width in our tactics. So we won't be doing a lot of wall passing just out of the pitch. I'll bring this to standard so we get a variety of passes. If I play on short, then sometimes you take too long to build up play. Okay, so we're going to save this as our Villa 3. So we got our tactics. The idea here is for... Okay, we're just going to save it here. Okay, so the idea here is essentially very straightforward. There's a 4-3-3s are naturally safe tactics. They're the safest tactic you can play. But this is my... Because last season when we used this tactic, this tactic especially, what did we do? This finish came off that tactic. We beat Leicester 5-2. We beat Manchester City and Tottenham Hotspur. And then we also beat Chelsea. We drew them in and we slapped them sideways. Right, so we're going to do this season. Our plan is for all these big clubs that we had a problem with last season, Man U, Liverpool, we are planning to slap them around this season. Because Liverpool got one. We gave Liverpool 1-0 defeat this season. We're going to do it to Arsenal. We're going to do it to United. The difficult games are actually these games. Newcastle, Southampton. When do you push and when do you hold back? So we have to have a plan. I don't know if Sinestra is a nice... I need to be convinced about Sinestra, you know. I really do. Can you sign Julian Alvarez? I need to be convinced about that guy. Okay, the reason why he's a striker, not bad. Problem with me playing him, don't really want him. Why? Because as a striker, very one-dimensional. One of those short, fast Luis Suarez kind of strikers, right? Yeah, even shorter than Luis Suarez, in fact. He's like, he's shorter than me. Like, a lot shorter than me, like 1.70. This is one of those kind of players you only find with a quick ball in front of them. Right, you gotta play like when Michael Owen was used. I mean, Michael Owen isn't too good against teams that sit back with gigantic defenders. He has to beat them with pace, so there has to be a line that you hold. So this player is very I won't play him. Very one-dimensional, counter-attacking style of football suited to him. Of course, he can definitely come inside and score a lot of goals, but I just don't like strikers with low jumping reach and poor strength. Strength because I need them to stand against bigger defenders and burly defenders. So here, I have to play a certain way. I've got to pair him with somebody, if you know what I mean. He cannot be a lone striker. Right? And I'm using one of them is a lone striker system. If I use him, all he is a shadow striker. That's it. And I've already got 2 shadow strikers. I don't want to sign a third one. Then he becomes a very expensive player. Yeah. He's not going to fit into our team. In fact, I can't fit him into our team. Okay, so let's look at this. We had one player I was looking at, right? Lorenzo Luca. You know, this is the target man, right? So we're gonna transfer, make inquiry about Lorenzo Luca. Luca is definitely going to be somebody that we're going to try and get in. We have 51 million. It's not like we don't have money. We have money. Look at the buffer here. Assuming one player gets about 10 million per year, I'm serious. Some players get paid that much money. Okay, 10 million. We get some superstar with 10 million. Yeah. Remember Luis Diaz? Luis Diaz wanted a lot of money to play for us. So I'm like literally sitting on the fence. I know the tactic we're going to play. Right now, it's simply a matter of who do we have. Okay, so let's look at our players. Ollie Watkins can play here. Okay. Dennis can play here. Traore is on the slow boat to China. We already decided to transfer list him, right? So he's not going to be in any of our plans moving forward. Ollie Watkins can play here. Tony Martinez can play here. So we got this sorted, right? Okay. Now defenders, what do we need? Okay, we got Jamal Blackman. We got him on a goalkeeper. We brought in a free goalkeeper in Jamal Blackman because we have Lovre Kalinic. When he comes back, we're gonna keep him, and we're not gonna let him go on loan again. Because he's got 17 aerial reach, one-on-ones 14, handling is 13, and reflexes. Well, he's okay as cover, right? Because our main keeper is Emiliano Martinez. Okay. In defense, we got our three, Nicolo Katic, right? He was absolutely sensational, stupendous last season. This guy is just a fantastic player. Sim Singh Tandi, okay, you know, he's here. Basically, we're emotional about our Indian curry. We need it. Got Matthew Target, left back. Okay, he's good enough for a left back. And then we've got Federico Rica is another left back. We've got Courtney House, another left back, can play as a central defender. So our central defenders are basically Nicolo Katic and who else? Tyrone Mings. First and second choice. That's it. I mean, we could sign another central defender. We could. It would, but if I were to sign, see, his contract expires 30th of June 2022. All right. This question is, I can't let him go now. I'm not going to make any money from him. His wages are... Let's see if he's worth keeping. Made 9 appearances, 7.01. Very good off the bench. I mean, it's cheap. 3 million. I mean, covering defender. We need a covering defender. Yeah, so I don't have to go out there and buy somebody. All right, so we'll offer him a contract. Wait, hold on. Did I see something in his contract? Funny house. Contract. Trigger contract extension. Yeah, you don't have to say you want a new contract. We'll just trigger it. Yeah, small strikers can't outmaneuver. I'm old school. I told you. I am old school. Because if you want a short striker, you gotta play a bit more. If you get a short fast striker, you gotta play with a bit more of a complicated setup. I mean, I'm not saying very complicated. Like maybe the short guy comes in from a wider position. Then yeah, you're talking. Right. I could use that player out wide. Definitely, there's an option. We have to think of all our options first. But the problem is this, right? We already know what our backup tactics are. These are the two for the big boys, right? Target man, shadow striker, right? So he can also play here, right? But our priority has to be this role because this is the one position that's holding us back at the moment. And we only have one player who can play here. And this is the other part I wanted to discuss with you guys, right? We got Buendia only that can play here. And he's not even trained for this position. He's a makeshift. So if I play Buendia, like he can play here as a wide playmaker. But see, this position is the problem at the moment. All these players like Trezeguet, no, we tried him this season, right? He's not convincing. I wasn't convinced with his performances. So all these players are gonna be we gotta transfer list him. Okay. A lot of players are gonna be kicked out of the club this season. We want to strengthen the club, right? Traore is gone, Trezeguet is gone. We want this position filled up. Buendia is a superstar in this setup. Right? I can put him here as an inside forward. I can put him here as in with that 100%. He's meant to be played in this kind of systems. Or a 4-3-2-1 with as one of those guys like an AP in the hole, right? So yeah, he's meant for those kind of positions. We are definitely playing this for the majority of the season. I'm just toying with these two formations for the big dogs. So this role here has got to be able to play in this position. Right, so this guy has to be right-footed and able to switch here. That's it. We've done that, we're sorted, right? So that's the most important. That is the main thing that we're looking at. And then defenders, we got Courtney House, we triggered his extension. We got Esri Konsa, he can play here. We got two central defenders in Tyrone Mings and I almost feel as if I'm like Liverpool. at the moment. Right, if one of our starting defenders gets injured, we can kiss Europe goodbye. And remember this, we're playing in Europe this season, right? So let's look at our youth team, whether there's anybody in our youth team that can step up as a central defender. Okay, we've got Josh. No, we can't use this. We have to use this. Okay, nothing here. So my first look is this. Nobody of any potential. Then the second thing I look at is this. Nobody. Let's now look at the under 23s. One player. Sil Swinkles. Okay, forget it. Okay, he's out. That's it. Okay, we know for a fact that the youth don't have anybody. Right, we got nobody in this club as a second defender. So let's go back to our trusty notepad. Yeah, gotta have notepads, man. File open. Okay, Villa plans for next season. So second team, you say second team weak, inverted winger times 2 right-footed left mid position, goalkeeper. Okay, we done goalkeeper, so we can take this out. Okay, so we got 2 DCs, 1 TM. Alright, 1 DC. Okay, that's our goal. We need to get 1 DC, 1 target man. And 1 inverted winger. Yeah, so that's what we're getting. Alright, so this is last week, right? This is what we did. Okay. So let's go back to our scouting. Let's look at our scouted players. Because I'm lazy. I'm not going to go back and do all the scouting all over again. Big jumping reach. 15. Alright, let's start with that. Because that puts him in a category that's taller than our defenders. Concentration. Let's look at concentration because if you get a defender with 10 concentration, might as well not play him. Okay. He's got to go, really? We're defending a corner right now? That's what you're going to see happen. All right, so this is the thing. Teamwork. Teamwork affects traits as well. So when a player has very high teamwork, there's a likelihood not to use his traits so much. If he has low teamwork, there's a likelihood they'll turn to his traits. Okay, so we're not doing loan and Mafuki. We're gonna buy, man. No loan. I'm not gonna be a loaner. Okay, we're not gonna loan, baby. We're gonna try. Yeah? Let's try and bring these clubs. Get them into our Villa spirit. The Villa way. Make them Villa players. Okay, come on. Where's value? Transfer value. At most, say 10 million. All right. We're beggars can't be choosers. Well, Dan Axel Zagadou. Actually, Dan Axel Zagadou is not bad. 6.2 million. If he's available, right? He's cheap. He's not exactly fast. That's fine. 18. I mean, if I want to sign somebody like this, it's got to be in the category of... okay, whoa. This guy, okay, tackling not that good. Julian Chabo. Ah, nice. Okay, he can. Right, stays back all times. Passes the minimum bar. Okay, look, he's got all the attributes in the minimum places. He's not altogether fast. Okay, that's fine, but he's got height, he's got tackling, he's got reading of the game, and he's well positioning. So he definitely is somebody. Okay, we're gonna add to our shortlist. Okay, Joe Rodon, 13-16. Oh, this guy is good. 8.4 million. Bid. How much is the bid? 6.5, 6.5. Under transfer bid from the following clubs. Loan. Borussia Dortmund want him for 6.5. Porto want him for 6.5. I want him as well. 16, 14, concentration. Yeah, don't talk. Joe Rodon for 6.5. Done. Transfer, make an offer. Let's go. Okay, wait. Let's talk to his let's talk. Is there an agent I can talk to? No. Okay. So we're gonna go in for 6.5 as well. Since everybody is making 6.5 as a value. 6.5, no. You give 6.6, 6.75. 8.25 my ass. 7.75. No. Add. Buy Asia for selling Sule. After international breaks, he makes 5 games, I'll give you 1 million. $500,000, say. Okay, alright. Done. Okay. All right, Joe Rodon. Okay, he's definitely gonna end up playing for Wales, man. Make 5 international appearances. Buys me some time. Sule, right? I remember Sule, but Sule's only problem with Sule is he's already playing for Spurs. Forget it. It's not gonna happen. Zagadou is cheap. I know. Zagadou is cheap, but I like the other player. Milenkovic is also not bad, son. Not a bad call. Nikola Milinkovic is actually a very good defender. Oh, expensive. It's 41 million. Yeah. I know. I remember Amedo Anel, right? This guy. He was playing for Manchester United already. Yeah. He's gone to MU. Once they get signed by the MUs of the world, we cannot bring them in already. They still have to be their respective clubs. 15, 14, 14, 15, 14, 13, tackling. Okay, this guy is 11.75. How I can't remember. What's the other guy is 7 million. It's cheaper than this. He's too expensive. So 11 to 17 million is too expensive. No. We can't afford him. All right, we can't afford him. Let's go. Aston Villa looking to block Rodon deal. Man, I want to sign players, man. Yeah. Okay, Rodon, start negotiations. Regular starter, no. You're going to be a squad player. Done. All right, we got one Rodon into the club. All right. I know Salisu is not bad. Manchester United, Reece Devine. This is a left back. This is he's going to go into the under 23s team. But would I sign a player like this for under 23s? I'm not really involved in under 23s and let them have their fun. The under 23 manager says he needs him. I'm just gonna go, okay, you need him. I'm not signing anywhere. I'm not involved in under 23. Under 23 is like a separate company all by itself, its own CEO. Yeah. You don't come to me. Yeah? I'm not involved. That's my attitude towards the under 23s. Yeah, what is this? Sabragia. Coach, Ricky, unemployed. Okay. Now let's look at our coaches, right? Under 23. Remember we did a whole firing of coaches, right? This is what we brought in. Model, perfectionist, fair balance. That's it. Okay. So we managed to flood the team with some players. Under 23 coach staff training. We might be without a coach here. Okay, let's look at this. What can we do here? This is not important, is it? Yeah, okay, this is fine. Okay, this is 1 and this is 2. Okay, this is that was the Ricky that just left. Yeah, Ricky must have been in this. That's one of the reasons why this is looking like that. We're missing one coach now for this. So we got to sign an under 23 coach that does defending. Tactical. Defending tactical or possession tactical. All right, so let's see our staff. Yep, defending, tactical, and possession tactical. So let's go and find staff search. These guys are going into the main team, right? Because these coaches will work with the main team. So defending tactical. All right, let's drop it all down. Okay, coach determined. I'm not worried about their personalities here, right? Because these are all gonna be when it comes to the development and the youth players when they're coming through, it's gonna be the ones in the under 18s, not the under 23s. These guys affect the quality of your coaching and for the senior team, and all visible players. Every single visible player that you can see, basically any player you can read their name is affected by these coaches. So these guys are 14, not that bad. Okay. Defending tactical. And then what was the other one? I think it's attacking tactical, right? Okay, so let's go attacking tactical as well. Yeah, we got 14. That's sad. What is even sadder? Oh man, this is really sad. Coaching. We got possession tactical. Okay, look at possession tactical. See what we can get. We got resolute Nottingham Forest. Warren Joyce. Come on. 4-4-2. Yeah, I don't worry about the formation now. I only worry about the attributes. Okay. For these coaches, because senior team affected, when you're looking at attributes, approach the side. Come on, Warren. Yeah. Due 200,000. We can afford it. Okay. All right. Done. We took the first guy, is possession, tactical. Now we're going to get the other one. Pick. Coach. Did I just... Wait. I didn't check. What job offer is he getting? Did I give him? He needs to be the... under 18s. Ah, man. It's not going to work, man. Contract under 18s manager. Idiot. This is out. Okay. I can't cancel this. He's not going to get the job anyway, right? Because we already have an under 18s manager. It should have been staff search. Idiot. Made a mistake. Okay, 14, 13. We got a few now. Okay. We got 4-2-3-1 white Renato Baldi. Renato Baldi, Continental B. Ah. Okay. Kieran Andrews, 4-3-3 DM white. What's he got? 15. Okay, alright. See whether we can approach the side. Under 23s. Okay, you might go under 23s, coach. Done. Yep, you'll come in. Okay, done. So we done one. The other one was let's see, this is mental. This is possession tactical. Someone defending tactical. No. Drop. Andrea Tonelli. Let's see, drop it one more. See what we can get. Huh? Wait. Hi. Look, I'm getting confused. I think I better go and check first. Wait for the coach to come in. FC Mets offers Sinesalo. Who the hell is Sinesalo? Stay away from my freaking coaches, man. Attend meeting, end meeting. Done. Thank you very much for showing up, guys. Love this part of the game, man. I absolutely love this part of the game. I don't do anything from this part of the game. This. Oh, okay. They rejected the Luca bid. This is the one we want to sign. Ouch. Come here. It's not for sale for any price. Make an offer. The agent won't help us. The Luca would need to play. Sorry. Luca will not qualify for work permit. So we can't bring in Luca. Alright, so that kind of puts a bummer on things. Dinamo have made a non-negotiable offer for Julian Chabot. This is the other defender we're looking at. Yeah, 14, 16. He's not bad. No, look at that. He's another 3. He's not a fast 3, but still another 3. Yeah, transfers coming in. What have we got? We got Joe Rodon. Contract. I still like Joe Rodon. I think it's decent. Okay. The board isn't happy they were signing somebody for 24 years old, but I disagree. Then we got Luis Sinestria who's looking at the contract. Now, question is, do we still sign him? That's the thing. No, we're looking for Kevin Zeffi. Yeah, he's too young. We're not looking at developing somebody. We're looking at somebody that we can, shoot off and do well with. Still tempted because he's only 5 to 7.8 million. $5 to 7.8 million. Borussia Dortmund, Milan are all after him. Okay. I'm gonna suggest 7 million. Minimum league goals 1.4. Shit, man. Every time they come in with this, I hate doing this. No, I'm not gonna go in with this. We're gonna wait another 1.5 weeks. Morato from Benfica. Hey, why does everybody? I don't really sign wonder kids. No? I know I like to scout wonder kids, right? Or bring them through my club. But so far, I have not really gone out there to intentionally sign a wonder kid to my club. Because it makes 12.5, 8.5. It does kind of. This guy's. $12.5, 18 million. Well, we'll add him to our short list. Gotta get that winger. Okay. Alright, let's go player search. What do we want from our position? We want acceleration. We definitely want crossing. And we're asking this guy to do quite a fair bit. Okay, so we want acceleration, finishing, crossing, dribbling, off the ball, flair. This is what I want from him. Okay, so minimum 14. Flair, we can negotiate. All right, we can negotiate flair, that's for sure. Okay, remove this. Okay, what do we get? Finishing, not so important. I need this to be more important. I need him to be able to get out. I need to beat players with dribbling. I need him to do the unexpected with flair. And I definitely need acceleration. I don't think acceleration was in there. No wonder it doesn't show up. Okay, there we go. 14, 14, 14. No, the Santos. Left-footed only. Okay, let's break it down to 13. What do we get? Max Gradle, Martin Nuno de Santos. This guy is a legend in his own time. If we sign him, but he's a left footer. I want a right footer. Ineo Vicente. Can play here and here. Okay, maybe we look for somebody younger and I can retrain him. Okay, let's take the age down to about 22, 23. Okay. One season. He has got to be ready in one season. Oh, Josep Bricalo is not bad, but he's too old already. Gabriel Veron. My goodness. Gabriel Veron. I only sign you because of your name. I'll only sign him because of his name. I'll only sign him because of the name Veron. That's it. Because he remember the Verons of the past, the historical Verons. Okay, like he can play, right? He can actually play in all positions. Pedro Neto of Wolves, no, forget it. This guy's too expensive. 44 million, 33. Then we got Hamilton Campas, right-footed player. What is his attributes like? 15, 14, dribbling 15. Okay, not bad. Passing, wow. Not bad. But he's a left footer. I want a right footer. This guy stands out. 15, 14, doesn't have a lot of strength, but it still gives us room to. The reason why I'm hesitating over Sinestria is because Sinestria is going to be almost 40 million. See, if I bring in Sinestria, it's very expensive. Sinestria is going to cost me 27.5 million. There you go. But Sinestria doesn't lose the ball. He takes on players and rips them asunder. Okay. This is the one thing about him. Okay. Okay, we'll stick to Sinestria and Joe Rodon for now. Alright. So Joe Rodon, do I bring him 8 million? Right, Veron from United and Chelsea. The Veron from Chelsea and Manchester United, right? Hey, Snuggy, how are you, man? Stinger, how are you? Rafa, bro. Oh, man, I'm still hesitating, right? I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm actually sitting here going, should I accept or not? Because I'm such a Scrooge at this game. I'm like 8 million. Oh man, still too expensive. There's a part of me going, no, that's still too expensive. I'm not the kind of guy that drops a lot of money for players. I'm the kind of guy that goes, oh, really? Can't I find somebody cheaper? Look. Look. I have to, the head says, the attributes head says, this guy is brilliant. 16. He reads the game. He's got good heading. He can tackle. He's decent at marking. Okay, his positioning is excellent. He's like Sebastian Coates but faster. that's my brain going, you know. He's better. Come on. Why are you hesitating? He's got 2 solid feet. What is wrong with you? Accept it. Okay. Oh my god, I hate this game. Andrews said, okay, Kieran has agreed, all right, and Andrews completes. Okay, done. All right, let's go to training. We gotta set up the training now. All right. Coaches, remember, okay, it's very simple. This game is not difficult. This game is all under 23s coach affect the attributes of the main squad. Yeah. All right, we got Mark Delaney, you useless player, come here. All right, done. Yeah. Do we need a goalkeeping coach? I have never cared about goalkeeping coaches my entire life. Okay. When you need goalkeepers, you just go out there and you buy them. All right. Why would you want to sacrifice one coach for 3 players when you got another 20 in the club? Man, might as well get one coach for 20, right? Or they get 2 more coaches, 20 players. Yes. Offers made for Aston Villa's Apia. Apia is still in the club. By all means, go wherever. Apia, you apa. Wherever you want to go, son. Wish you the best. Sinestria move delayed. Warren Joyce transfer blocked. I know. We were a bit drunk with Warren Joyce. Drunk on. Kian McCaffrey, under 18. Contract is going to expire. Yep. Let it expire. The guy's attributes are so bad. Okay. Right. So now, this guy, I'm looking at him. But this one, if I bring him in, right, he's covered. 5.87, he'll be covered. Okay. So we've got our Sinestria. Let's see the situation, right? 43 million, right? Okay. Then I get another player, he becomes cover. Because remember, we're playing in Europe. We're not just playing for the league. We've got to compete in Europe and we've got to try and, do well this season. So it's our second season only. So we have to prepare for second season. Chelsea have offered Aston Villa. What the is wrong with everyone? Why are you taking my stuff? I'm not asking to say, you want to go, you go. Useless. Disloyal. Everything I've done for you. Subject to the trust. Okay. Now let's see how much money we got left. I like Sinestro because of his agility and his balance. Means dribbling, he's one of those players with low CG, the ball stays at his feet kind of guy. Alright, send an intensive language course. Start to learn how to speak English. Okay, let's go. How much money have we got left? Got 9 million, guys. We have money in the bank for Lozek. Okay. Squad. Okay, so what have we done so far? Transfers. Transfer history. Apparently, all was done last season. So the first player we brought in was Jamal Blackman on a free. Blackman on a free. Okay. Guys, this is one guy. You started to, oh, come on, Sluggy, don't be so sad. Hey, Jamal Blackman has been my go-to player for the last few FMs. Right? Every time he pops up, he eventually pops up free somewhere. Surplus requirements. I don't know why he does at these clubs. I don't know how he ends up being surplus requirements, or or be you can get him for cheap. I get him for cheap all the time. He's basically a stopgap measure, right? It's happened to me too many times. Keepers getting injured. Joe Rodon, we got him from Tottenham Hotspur. Okay, I like him. Okay, very intelligent defender. Then we got Luis Sinestria, the speed demon who doesn't lose the ball. That's how you know. See this? Acceleration, agility, balance means speed demon, keeps the ball really well, and then dribbles. See, these are the attributes that we are looking at. Okay, the only problem with him is he's not a super fit player. Okay, we done our trainings. Yep, we done our training. Okay, so we have money. We still have money. Look at that. So the last player, if we do sign him, is Hozak. Okay, this is the great debate. Do we go for Hozak or do we go for our target man? Because we got our target man, Tony Martinez. We signed him. So we don't have to sign another guy. We got Danny Ings, he's not really a target man, he's more like a shadow striker. In this combination, I can actually play with Danny Ings and not this tactic. In this tactic, I can actually play with Danny Ings here and Martinez here as well. So we got Sinestro. Sinestro will be sent to this position here. Okay, so he's playing here. Right midfield, we'll have Trezeguet is gone. Okay, we don't want him. Set transfer status, transfer listed. Nobody's coming for him yet. Danilo Cataldi can play here, or he can play here. So these two can swap. And then ultimately, McGinn can also play here. Buendia can also play there. So these guys can be set up like that. Then if I swap tactics to this one, bang, I got, I don't need Watkins. Watkins is not really important, but Sinestro can also play here. Cataldi can play there. Here we go. We have an option, man. We can also do this. This position will just become a bit less defensive, right? But we got solid players here to cover. All right. Okay. Now. Okay. Right. We're going in. Last signing. Okay. Last signing. Scouting. Shortlist. This guy. Adam Luzak. This is another player that can play on the flanks, doesn't lose the ball. Okay, transfer, make an offer. We're gonna go in, since we feel rich, we're gonna go do this. Suggest. Minus offer. That's it, man. Joe Rodon from Spurs. I brought Joe Rodon from Spurs. Confirm. Start negotiations. Importante? No, son. You're not importante. You are a squad player. What the hell? Importante? The guy, man. This guy wants to be damn it. I don't want him to be importante. Squad player. He accepted. Oh, you beautiful thing here. Got minimum release contract without expiry date. Okay. Let's see how high we can push this. 53 million. I don't mind. I mean, we're signing for what? 7, right? Make money syndrome. That's all. I don't mind. If he wants to go for 53 million, that's fine by me. We'll just turn it into a profit. Okay. Accept. Done. All right. We got our squad, man. All right. Now let's we've done everything we can do. Now we look at our schedule. Well, our staff, we've sorted our staff out as well, right? We got 7 to 8 coaches. We got room for 1 coach. Why don't we just let's not be Minos. Let's go and get a goalkeeping coach. I feel terrible. Yeah, 1 goalkeeping coach. Before I do that, almost everything is fine. All right. Yeah, we'll just get 1 goalkeeping coach. For the completionist in me. jovial. I don't want a coach to come in and start cracking jokes. Oh, terrible. Okay. Goalkeeping, shot stopping. What the fuck is going on, man? Goalkeeping coach. Pick. Shot stopping. Alright. Determination, discipline, motivation. Determination, discipline, motivation. Seriously. Wigan's goal. Okay, we got Brett. We just found Brett Friedel. Ah, shit, he's a manager. Okay, fairly determined. I need a Continental Pro, man. Come on. One more, 13. Brett. Come here for the job, man, Brett. Yeah. Brett Friedel. Okay, done. We added Brett Friedel to our coaching. For me, coaches is very straightforward. You just go, but you have to make sure that first up, you need to make sure that they got the licenses, right? The highest license. Because star ratings is different now compared to last year. Now, this year, a coach needs a license as well as attributes. So we've got all our staff, except I think we still have the under 23s, right? One more coach. Room for one more. Yep. And that under 23s will actually affect the main team. Okay. So with one more coach coming in, so under 23s can go defending tactical. Yep. Yep. Let's go. Last one. Staff search, defending tactical. Clear. Pick. Coaches. Defending tactical. Done. Drop. Andrea Tonelli. I don't think he's good enough. Yeah. Okay, Continental. No, okay, Pro license. David Horseman. Renato Baldi is not bad actually. But he's a Continental B license. Cloudfish. Ooh, Continental A license. But then your Continental A, not that bad, right? He just has to go for one more, then he becomes a pro. So okay, we'll just sign him. I want to see what happens. Okay. Ezekiel Barco. $14, 14, 15, 14, determination, got flair. Not bad. It's quite good. 17 to 25. That's the problem, right? It's a bit expensive. I mean, yeah, it's not bad. I don't like duels on ball. I have to retrain him. It's gonna take me 6 months. I don't have a multi-year challenge with this club. The more I see duels on ball, the two traits I don't take. I see on a player, I never take them. Duels on ball and stops play. These are two traits, right? I see that. Gone. I'm not gonna sign you. I know it's worth. You can of course remove that trait, but we have a very challenging challenge. So sent off straight away 1 week. Second time 2 weeks. Hey, welcome back. Let's do the whole thing. Okay, Greg, ready? Are you guys ready? 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, they all encouraged, man. Expressionless again. FC Nantes offer Vasiliev contract. Indiana Vasiliev can go. Okay, respond. This time I'm gonna go inside here myself. You know, sometimes I don't pick the players. I discover in preseason, I got the wrong players taking part in my camp. If you're going, You're going. 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 Auto. Let's just auto first. Okay. Not gonna take me forever. Let's go. Trezeguet, you don't have to go. Okay, we're trying to sell you. Traore, you don't have to go. I don't want you to get injured during preseason. I'm trying to offload you. Transfer offer to clubs. 5.25. You can go for 4 million or so. It's okay. Trezeguet, I know. You have a very nice name, but unfortunately, you know Trezeguet. Now offer to clubs. Before I can't get rid of you. 7 million. Okay, offer to clubs. Both of you. So you stay, make coffee and tea for the rest of the players. Brett Young, Kenyan Davis, Danny Ings, Tony Martinez. Done. Let's go. Can you hear my son? Ask Ings. I'm not interested in talking to him. This is my attitude towards players. In this game, you do not react. Yeah, you want a transfer list. He comes crying to you, just tell him to become a man, kick him out of the room. There's no need to go, oh my God, I don't want to make him feel bad, whatever, just kick them out. Okay. You don't have to handle these people. Yeah, dual on ball, I like to give away the ball. Especially you're playing those kind of if you're playing one of those low composure, I would say low tempo. If you go low tempo, the guy can't play for you already. He can't play for you because he's gonna lose the ball under pressure. You can't handle yourself against a game pressing system. I had a chat with Tip earlier and the players frustrated not being able to pursue moves to games. Maybe we should speak it. No, forget it. I asked Ings, you're my Don Corleone. Go and talk to him. And it works. Because apparently, when Ings went to see the player, look, you don't want to see the boss because you go into the boss's office, he's just going to look at you and slam the door in your face, which is worse, okay? So I'm telling you, be happy. The guy goes, okay, I think I'm better. All right, schedule. Okay, we got 3 friendlies only. Let's arrange a few. Okay, let's look at our situation as far as let's cancel this first. Yeah, look at the schedule. Where's our first game of the season? Because we gotta get ready for preseason. This is gonna be a very, very heavy season, so we want to make sure our preseason is good. Okay, we're gonna have a very tough season coming up. So our first game is 6 August. So between now and 6 August, I want to arrange another 4 friendlies. 6 August. So our first game is actually here. So our last friendly is actually here. So I'm gonna choose a multiple friendly matches. Venue, okay, we'll just do this one. This is Kruk, whatever. Okay, training camp. This will be away. We'll travel to say, we'll just go to Austria, whatever. Okay. Then we'll have another one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Another one here. Choose teams touring nearby. We'll play Krasnodar. Alright. Then we done that. And then we got friendly against Coventry. So 1, 2. Okay, we got 1 friendly here. We're gonna squeeze 1 more friendly here. Okay. Got 1 friendly there. Okay. 10 July. Start. Choose. 1, 2. Okay, done. Okay, so I got 1 friendly here, 1 friendly here, 1 friendly here, 1 friendly here. So the first one is this. Second one is Krasnodar. Third one is Darmstadt. Last one is Provato. Then we got Valladolid. Okay, that's fine. Actually, I want to cancel Valladolid. Okay, Valladolid, we'll cancel this. This is going to be punching bag. Because by Coventry is going to be my last serious friendly. After that, the only friendly I'm going to take seriously is Coventry. The rest we're gonna do it very quickly. Just want to see the tactic. So we're gonna use Krasnodar to play our low block, and then the last friendly will be 1 punching bag. 6, okay. 6. Venue will be away. Where is the 6th? This is the match, right? So we'll do it here. One punching bag. US Corps Nuds. Done. Okay. Against the US Army. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be fine. Okay, done. Okay. Things I need to do now before the season starts. Okay. All right. Okay, squad. Go to. I'm not bothering with the under 18s as far as training is concerned, right? Because I don't see any potential player that can make it into the first team. None of these guys are good enough. So I'm just going to leave them on default. Because I will promote anybody who's worth playing, worth using. So they've already been a main team. Right, so this is going to be the players. I only promote like 2 or 3. The youth team, unless they stand out like something like 4 stars, then I go like, okay, they got a personalized training session. But as far as the youth team training is concerned, overview calendar, we're going to do, they got this, okay, first week. Then after that, balance early season. Then we go custom balance early season all the way. Until they get tactical familiarity. Done. Oh, we done this already. All right, we done the training for the youth. Training for the main team was also done, right? Calendar. Yep. Main team is also, no. We only done it up to here. October. Okay, that's fine. All right, we done that. Okay, now we go to the training by role. Balance Iniesta. We want him to be playing on the left as an inverted winger. But we want, okay, we will basically, it's the 2 attributes range around going to be that far apart. So this guy, what do we want him to work on? Off the ball, passing, technique. Okay, so we want to get him to work on his passing. Because that will work on his vision and technique. Okay, these guys are fine. This guy is a ball playing defender. He's just joined the club. All right, so what does he need to do? Acceleration, agility, maybe. Okay, this definitely. His mentals are solid, so we don't have to worry about that. His heading and his marking could do with some work too, but training, this guy, there's not many for defensive stuff, right? So you got defensive positioning. You got this to work with stamina and his work rate if needed. So we'll just do that because his stamina is only 13. Okay, so we'll work on that for him. Okay, so as we walk down, we got Wesley. Wesley's on loan, so I mean, he's back at the club, I think. Yeah, so I'll just put him as a deep line forward on support. Okay. All right, DM Douglas Luiz. I don't like this player very much. I don't see him really being part of our. Maybe it's due to the fact that we had a problem with him in the very first game, very first season. I don't know if you guys remember. I had massive issues with his availability because he was still on holiday. We started our first match of the season, he was still on holiday. Not because he asked to stay on holiday, it's because he starts off that way. It's probably not his fault, but I never forgot that. Okay, so think about defensive the attributes, right? If you want to do if you want to work on things like concentration, you gotta find the training program because there is nothing in the game that's gonna help you with that. As far as individual focus is concerned, I want to just work on his physicals are fine. So we're gonna work on this area of his game. Yeah, marking positions and decisions can help. Right, it's either this one or the off the ball anticipation decisions. I think I'm gonna work on defensive positioning. All right, done. Okay, then we got inverter winger. He's gone. We're not worried about him. Goalkeeper, I think sweeper keeper. He's gonna be on loan, right? PPD fullback. All right-sided players will be trained as inverted wingbacks. Matty Cash, I'm gonna invert the wingback this season. Okay. His attributes, not bad. again, here the mental side of the game needs to be improved. I think that training that we just gave him, we'll see concentration going up. Here again, here we want to get him to on his quickness. Okay, Federico Rica, I wish I could train him to become less stupid, but we can't do that. Sweeper keeper. Okay, I sent him out as the yellow card magnet, right? To break a player's legs. He does that all the time. He's brilliant at doing that. Okay, so first game. Lovric, Kalnick. I want to register him the first team. Keenan Davis. They want to extend. I'll extend this guy. I don't need him. Who's this? Attacking midfielder right and left. Yeah, I'll extend his loan. Won't be using him. All right. Probably gonna keep him at the club or loan him because we can't use our other goalkeepers. All right, done. Okay. Dwayne joins Aston Villa under 23s at the training club. Asks Ings to welcome him. Friedel move delayed. Okay, all right, done. Okay, we got our players. Let's see what we got. Nakamba, Watkins. No, we're gonna see them play this. Okay, this is this tactic. Okay, all right. Not unavailable. Done. Quick pick. Douglas Ruiz Konza come here. Nakamba come here. Traore, no. Traore, you're not going to be in the club. So you're out. John McGinn come here. Where's Buendia? Buendia come here. Where is Danny Ings? Danny Ings come here. Okay, let's try this. Okay. There's one way we can play next season. Cataldi come here. Katic come here. Joe Rodon come here. Where's Tyrone Mings? Tyrone Mings is on the bench. Okay. All right, let's try this. Tuesday and Friday. Today, no draft. We're going to do a draft tomorrow. It'll be quite interesting, tomorrow's draft. Tomorrow's draft will be very interesting. Tomorrow's draft is going to be interesting, man. We already scored our first goal. All right. Okay. I'm actually looking for one thing. I'm actually playing a low block right now. Okay. Oh man, Sinestro just got injured. Very first game. He plays for us, he gets injured. Gotta put around the rest again. Who's the other player we want to say? Holozak, right? Very first game, Sinestro of preseason friendly. We're taking it out. Would Maves work for the weather? Yeah, definitely. The Maves tactic with the two wide midfielders, yeah, with the two wing backs, very close to them, 100% can work. Because your wing backs are the drivers, the main pressure points of the tactic. They're the ones giving your tactic a lot of width, and they will dribble with the ball, so they always draw players to them. The wide midfielders are just beside them as their crossing outlet, so they can work off both of them. When I set up the tactic, it was meant to be the kind of like two options on the flanks. But it's a cross-heavy tactic. When you play with that system, that's all you got. Yeah, you're just crossing every day. Okay, so we're off. Okay, so looks like we're gonna go to only commentary from now. All right, we got our first game done. We got an injury to Sinestria. Hopefully, it's not too serious. No knee. Foot. Okay, foot. He might be back in a few weeks. Knee could be a few months. All right. Yeah, let's take players off. Yeah, Ings, we'll take him off and bring on Ollie Watkins. Martinez, we'll take him off and bring on him. Yeah. They scored a goal. Cheeky buggers. Yeah. They cheeky buggers. They scored a goal. Okay. Switch back. Douglas Luiz. Target. Kwanzaa. Katic. Rodon. Kamba. So that's he can stay. All right. This is a yeah. Not bad. Okay. Low block. We're low blocking our way, man. Let's go, babies. Yeah, that worked. All right. Let's read the news report, man. Sent to specialist. Oh my god. He's broken ankle out for 4. Besides, Sinestro is out for 4 months. Oh man, this is funny. Yeah, let's look at our players because there's bound to be some contractual shit that we have to worry about. I'm looking at any player in June 2022, and then we got a few. Conor Reigns, these two are not so worried about. 28 June of 22. This is next season. I can renew the contracts in December. I can renew out of 24. It's not a problem. Yeah. All these are not a problem. Yeah, man. Damn bad luck, right? And it was nothing else, right? He just broke his leg, broke his foot. Just dumb luck. And there wasn't even a warning about his injury proneness. Okay. He should be fine. I mean, that's it. I think the tactic is fine, man. I'm just gonna holiday mode now. I literally am gonna holiday mode. Okay. I'm gonna holiday mode until Coven. Or just holiday mode all the way, I guess. Until we'll holiday mode to Coventry. Better not. I'm so nervous about holiday moding though. So I've had all this I already have one injury, so I'm a bit disappointed. What can we do? Such is life. Okay, Aston Villa contract set to expire. Douglas Luiz, I've read a contract expenses. This guy is 23. This one we're not gonna bother. Already trying. I'm definitely putting him on a transfer list, right? That transfer list is his transfer of options, except okay done. Lovre Kalinic, delay. 23 contract, trigger the extension clause for this guy. Aaron Ramsey also contract. This guy is not bad, right? Right, done. So we'll just put these two. Other than that, I can't be asked about the rest. I mean, Douglas Luiz, I'm not jumping up and down going, I need to try extend it. I mean, we still have a few months. But the staff is a different story altogether. We went through a lot of work just to get the stuff done. Okay. So let's see if the head of youth development, rather the DOF is inside here. I don't think so. Right. So what you can do is you can just drag everything. Done. Robin. I know it's unlimited. Okay. Hey Bagaskara, how are you, man? Okay. I don't mind preseason injuries like the pull thigh and everything, but just broken foot is a bit unlucky. Normally with an aggressive preseason in your first week, you're bound to see some like 4 days injury, 5 days injury for some of your players. Especially those that are new. Hey, done. We got our Jose. It's supposed to be covered. No, now it's going to be starting a lot of games. Okay. Clubs in England release players. Loris Karius. Damn it. We could have got him for free. Danny Drinky Water. Oh, man. Not good enough. Philip the Sandler. Wow. It's not bad. A ball-winning midfielder, defender, cover. Okay, I mean, it's not that fantastic, but yeah. That's a waste of time. Fabian Delph. Oh, it's too slow now. Leo Bonatti. Hey, this guy is a very familiar name. Hey, I've actually used him in Football Manager before. Right. Nathan Byrne. No thanks. Yeah. Graham Shinney is okay. He's not bad, but for League One, right? Or Championship, maybe. Even Championship, I wouldn't sign him. I would have signed him for a Championship team. Charlie Musonda and Fabian Schär. Fabian Schär is not bad, right? It's not bad. It's okay. He can sit on the bench, pick up the numbers. But I don't think we need those numbers. I mean, if I wanted to play a back three system, I'd have to start thinking like that. Okay, let's go squad registration. You can do the registration preparation now, right? So all our players. But Jamal Blackman has to be registered. Lovre is going to be registered. Okay. Then Kani doesn't need to be registered. Adam Lozak has to be registered. Where is our injured superstar? Joe Rodon is injured. God, okay, we're gonna have to take some players out, right? Okay. Okay, so let's go. I mean, okay. Here, Jamal Blackman doesn't need to be registered. Okay, Jet Steer. Aha, this is the guy doesn't need to be. I homegrown nation under 23, so I'll take him out first. Okay, done. Okay, now a superstar. Where are you? Register him. Okay, we don't have to register him. I plan to not use him. I don't plan to use him. So we got 2 slots available. Wesley, striker. No. We're not registering you. Wesley, we're selling you. Transfer status, transfer listed. Okay, value. I'll take 5 million for you, man. You're not good enough. Okay. So he's gone. We transfer listed him. Leon Bailey is here. Jacob Ramsey under 21 is not bad. You're gonna play him a lot this season. Conor Hourihane, another player that should have been used, but yeah, transfer list him. I don't think I can, right? He's on loan. Yeah. Douglas Luiz, Matthew Target, Federico. Okay, done. Done. Okay. All right. Got 3 goalkeepers registered for the season. Conor Hourihane, John McGinn is there. Jacob Ramsey will be part of the team because he's of that age. These 2, I mean, I can just leave them in. It's not gonna, change not gonna make things worse for me. Once they are sold, I get 2 free slots. Right. So that'll be good. So I already sorted that one out. Offers made for Wesley immediately. 5 million. Everybody wants him for 5 million. Okay, thank you. Let's go. Steer to consider leaving on a go. Yeah, go, man. Free transfer. You think I'm gonna? Yeah, go. I'm not gonna offer him a contract. Just gonna let him go. What's your opinion on the way Cleon gives individual attribute by doing circles? I don't know what that even means, man. Look, for me, it's very simple. For me, I'm a very simple player when it comes to this game. I know how I want to play. I know how my tactic is going to be set up. That's it. For me, I look at intelligence attributes first and foremost in all my players. Like, if you ever played football before, any kind of sport before, right, where it involves a sport, right, on a pitch with space included, the first thing all your coaches work on is your mental attributes. If anybody comes in and says physical attributes are very important and stuff like that, no. But I don't know what circles means, man. I got my own way of doing it based on how I was trained. 442 Colin Griffin has called with a question. He would like to ask you, do you want to respond? Of course not. We got no time for these people, man. Hey George, how are you, man? Look at Dwight McNeil from Burnley. Okay, let's see. McNeil. Midfielder, AMR, STC, very nice. A lot of positions you can play, but master of none. 15-15. Okay, this guy is great up here. I mean, balance not fantastic, but yeah, he can play as a winger. He's a 4-4-2 player, man. This is a phenomenal player for a 4-4-2. Only problem with him is he's strictly one-footed. Avoids using weaker foot. It doesn't mean that he never uses the right foot. It just means that he avoids it as much as possible. So if he's playing on the left, he will do his best to use his left foot most of the time. Okay, but it's 48 million, man. It's too expensive. My philosophy in life is to spend as little money as possible on players. I'm not the spend a lot of money on players kind of guy. Yeah. Well, we haven't been able to include our player who joined us. Man, this is gonna be interesting. Unavailable. Okay, Danny Ings was already played there, so we'll play Buendia here. Again, Luis, that's fine. This is fine. We haven't used them. Okay, yeah, we'll use this group. Okay. Okay. I haven't done set pieces of OIs. The OIs are gonna be a bit more. I haven't set up OIs, right? Remember I deleted all my OIs? Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna we'll do it after this game. My OIs are gonna be different. There's gonna be one set of OIs for the high press and one set of OIs for the low press. You can't train one attribute every 2 months. What are you gonna do? Doesn't work. The game doesn't work like that. Okay. All right. Okay. How do you train? Okay, I ask you a question. Train. How do you train one attribute at a time? There's no such thing in the game. You can't go, I'm going to train one attribute unless you're saying I'm going to do individual focus. Individual focus is also not one attribute. What are you going to do? You're not going to pick. There's no such thing as the ability to train one attribute at a time. There's no such thing. People are just making shit up. Okay. All right. That's just bullshit. Okay. Okay, when it comes to the game is about training. Okay, you basically given a template, right? So when you set training up, unless you're telling me that actually there's no way to train one attribute at a time. I think you must have misunderstood him. Yeah. Anyway, the best and confirmed by SI themselves. Okay, SI themselves have confirmed it with me. All right, even internally, SI agree the best form of training is choosing a specific role for your player. So you You can't do individual focus at a time. 2 months is not enough time anymore. It used to be 2 months a long time ago, maybe. That's true. But no more. You can do individual focus for as long as you want. It's entirely up to you. I sometimes leave a player on individual focus. My philosophy is very different. I leave a player on individual focus training for as long as he needs it to get the specific attribute to a level that I think is good enough. See, that's different altogether, right? Okay, so for example, right, I want Douglas. He's already quite good. He can play. So maybe I just don't like him as a person. Okay, that could be it. But if I want to use him a bit more, what does he need to do? Okay, as far as this player is concerned, his passing, his vision, and he's basically not very good at. He's decent but not phenomenal at anything. So if I wanted him to become really good at something, probably I need him to do a bit more of getting up the pitch and becoming a threat from outside the box. Okay, that's what I would work on him. But to do that, I need to get his work rate up. His work rate, basically. I need him to hustle up the pitch. So here, with this one particular player, if I wanted to get him up the pitch, get his work rate up so that he can arrive late and do something with his long shots, because his long shots are very good, right? So what I probably would do is work on this. Endurance. And I'll leave endurance on until this work rate attribute gets up to 15. Once it gets up to 15, then I'll stop. But this is where it's important. This is why it's important to have a very good overall training schedule. Right. So you choose the role for him that you think, because here you have to also remember, a player's attributes develop over time, right? So you've got, as the player gets older, he's kind of reached a cap on his attributes. And what then starts happening is redistribution of attributes, or the attributes, they reduce, right? Okay. Because it's finite, the amount of attributes you can gain. So he will start losing attributes. So then you start thinking to yourself, okay, what do I do with this player now? I don't want him to lose those attributes, but what are those attributes that I want him to sustain as long as possible? That's when your training schedule becomes very important for your team. It has to be balanced. It cannot be skewed. It cannot be unbalanced. Sometimes some people are recommending certain training schedules. I've seen some training schedules that are like heavy on something for like 3 weeks and different with something. And then after that, it's very complicated, those training schedules. Then you tend to make more mistakes, because I did a simulation and I took all the numbers out into a bloody computer program that we wrote, me and my friend. So we ran simulation after simulation after simulation, right? And we ran the numbers, right? We ran about hundreds of simulations and we wrote a program to check. And I found out very quickly that if you go and use a training schedule that's unbalanced, it does more damage to you. So what you really want is something that's really balanced, okay? Hits the attributes so that becomes your what do you call it? Your baseline, right, for your whole team. So that becomes your baseline for your whole team. This is what these are attributes your whole team works on. Then you take your roles. Your roles become something specific because you're driving that play in that direction. And then you can use your individual focus to tune that a bit more. Yeah. Which is good. I mean, that's what you should be doing. I think Andre, that is a long time ago, right? I don't know if that's recent. That was a long time ago. Training a long time ago and training now is two different things, no? You can't use a training guide from like I don't know which training guide you're referring to, but yeah, be careful. Some training guides are very old. All right, so we're just on this, right? So we're gonna switch to. Yeah, we just leave it on this. This is we go to this. Let's see what happens now. Is that a new one? It's fun spending all the money budget because the race are all the best players. Yeah, I know. You're right, Andy. It's fun, but you get a very big squad, then It's not fun anymore. It's not fun anymore, man. FM14, no. Andre Alves, anything written for FM14 is not relevant now. No. That's long before the training. We got a revamp, man. Training, FM14 training, and now is totally different. Messi. This is a bit concerning. Looks like I might have to forego that. Okay, all right, we're gonna change this then. Okay, let's do something different. Okay, I'm gonna do a very preseason. I'll just make one thing. No? Okay, this could work. I'm finding a pattern I don't like. As I every side EP, I tend to start real well, then come Christmas form dips, or we play a couple of build, lose that. Yeah, that's the thing about this game. You gotta be able to handle morale. Which is the reason why whenever I lose one game, the next game is damn important. I will work very hard to make sure I get at least a draw from that game. Right? Yeah, so 1 or 2 days is fine. Okay. Okay. Where's our schedule for the season? Leicester, Arsenal, Liverpool, Manchester. Oh my god, look at my first 4 games. I stopped, right? Leicester, Arsenal, Liverpool, Manchester United. I went like, that's my first 4 games of the season. Holy cow. My first 4 games of the season, they're gonna depress me, man. Yeah, alright. First 4 games of the season. Immediately I got to start planning. Okay. Contract is up in 24, idiot. You just beat Man City and Liverpool. Try to catch up and prepare that early in the season. Yeah, man. I got damn bad preseason. I got first 4 games against the top dogs. Shit. Talk about being immediately having to work our way back. Sam Donkin has agreed to be... Really? Did I look at hiring Sam Donkin? I did. Nothing. Okay. Alright, done. Alright, good. We've got our trading. Coaches. Edit. It's not here yet. There we go. Sam Donkin is here. Done. Yeah, we done our coaches as well. We're ready, man. Ryan Elebesu? No, forget it. You're not good enough. Hey, King Cole, how are you, man? Yeah, family is doing well. Kids are downstairs going crazy. Takezo, do positions still eat CA? Position training always eat CA. Because I have this addiction to train everywhere. No, but yeah, it's still eat CA. Any position training will always eat CA. Yeah. Just like training left foot, right? Also eat CA. Expensive as well. That's a bit expensive. Okay. This is looking interesting now. Man, I'm hitting depression, man. Look at this. First 5, and we already lost our one of our big signings, right? Can I get a magic sponge? Huh? I've been asked to name a preliminary squad for the preseason training camp. I just thought we just did a three. Did I just do a preseason training camp? I'm going for another one? Wait, did I? Oh, that's odd. I just thought I went with the players to the training camp. Okay, we'll just bring you along. Two staff members sign new deals. Okay. Nathan work permit. Okay. Traore set to sign for Sochi. Thank you very much. We get some money from Traore. We still might have money, right? There's still money in the piggy bank. Okay. So let's not panic because the injuries got 4 million left. Inbox. Cardiff have made a lot. Jacob Ramsey. At least he gets to play for Cardiff. He's not going to play for me as an AMC. Definitely not. So we'll just let him go on loan. Because if I'm not going to keep him for the sake of keeping him. Total Football. I think you find it on the main Bastanet channel. I don't think I did a Total Football. Check Jahid. Jahid's one as well. You find Jahid at the bottom. He has done one as well. One of the channels I linked to on my own channel. He's done one for Total Football as well. I did do a video. I did a tactic for Total Football. Because Total Football is like one man's interpretation of Reno's Michel's, and nobody has a chance to talk to him anymore. Okay, Trezeguet is gone. Okay, good. So we managed to get rid of Traore and Trezeguet. Both players, yeah, both of them we didn't need, right? So we got 10 million now. All right, so let's look at our team again. Does that mean that we have to go out there and sign a new player? We already signed 2, right? Okay, let's quick pick this. We got McGinn, Cataldi, Nakamba, they can play there. All right, let's just be realistic. Joe Roda will come back 100%. Lozak can play here. Okay, we got Bailey, we got Ings. We can try this setup right now. Okay, we got Mings, we got Katic, Sim Chukwuemeka. Okay, all right. This guy can pop into any of these midfield positions. Joe Rodon can come into defense if we need him to. Strikers, we got Tony Martinez and Ings. Out wide, we got Ollie Watkins who can come in here, and we've got Buendia as well. Where's Buendia? He's injured. Okay, so we can wait for him to come back. Other than that, when I'm looking at my youth teams, there's basically nothing in the youth teams. If I was doing a long-term save, I would definitely be signing a couple of 19-year-olds, right? With high potential to be in the team so that they can be developed. Okay, so now, let's see, scouting, player search. The position that's more likely for us to, I'm more likely to be interested in adding to be the fullback positions or the winger positions, right? So let's just clear this. Clear. Okay, done. Okay, 15 to 19. Okay, these are okay. No, we'll just go. We'll come in here to scout it. Okay, 15 to 19. Transfer value. Let's just check. Okay. At most, right? They can't be greater than, what was it, 6 million? Okay, 5 million. Okay, done. So these are the best players that we looked at. Ready. Oh, these are all too old, man. Yep, nobody here. Okay. Player search. 15 to 19. Players that are very on my radar. Let's say I don't want to go out there and mess about. So we got 12 million C+, that's it. So if I sign these players, like, they have to go become breakthrough prospects, that's it. And oh wow, this guy, Jens Kastrup, 18-year-old. Okay, this is what I would do, right? I look at a player like this and I go like, maybe I'll add you to my second team. So, but it's still too early. So I wait for scouts to come back in, and then if scouting center tells me we got some 18, 19-year-olds, because that's what my scouts are doing right now. Next set of signings, or we do sign anybody, is all going to be players that can be added to the under 23 or under 18s. And then they'll be like brought into the main team, right? So it's Chukwuemeka, I brought him in from the junior team, right? So we're gonna have to give him some game time this season. Okay, so he can definitely play in one of these positions. Yeah. I think we have enough depth. Yeah, or more or less. We could do better, but let's see what we have from here. Reese Devine, yeah. Okay, this is one other player that we can possibly training development. I think we have given him wing back. Determination, he needs to be mentored. Okay, all right. So that player needs to be mentored. Create. Yeah. All right. Well, I don't think the others are any good. Bogart, Aram Ramsey. Aram Ramsey needs to be on loan. If I were to look at this, yeah, come in here. Training. Highest potential is Louis Berry. Yeah, Louis Berry has to. Okay, Louis Berry. What we can do with him? Squad, move to senior squad. I don't need to sign another striker. I can use Louis Berry. He needs. Okay, this guy, we need to put him on training. Advanced what? We have to give him strength training. Okay. Eventually, this boy is gonna join the. I'm gonna put him on available for loan. Can play in the first team. Okay, and this guy Tony Martinez. That's right. This is one of my players. So Louis Berry has to be given a chance to play. All right, by me in my team right now. Okay, so this all under 18s unavailable. All of them. Where's my under 18s? You know, we're all set up already. So this is our team. Okay, Krasnodar. Let's go, man. You guys just got a few more players and we're done. Now it's just under 18s. That's it. Sorted already for the rest of the season. Mike Cataldi, Bailey. Let's see how these guys play in front. Okay, now we go to complete. I want to see the transitions involving these two. But we're not using this formation at the start of the season. Using the other formation. I'll see how he performs in this one. What a cross. What a cross, man. All right, he can play there. All right, good. Okay, so now I'm going to go to this tactic. Lozak, Bailey, no, McGinn come here. Bailey go here. Ings come here. Nakamba. Okay, done. All right, good. Oh, I love it when the tactic can just swap like that. Okay. Konsa wins that nicely. Okay, good. Plays it to Ings. Ings looks low to Lozak. This is why I signed the player. This is why I signed the player. Okay. All right. Now, Lozak. Training. Okay. Now I know what to give you for training. Inverted winger. Attack. Okay. Where is your composure off the ball? Passing. Why is the thing that you need? You need work rate as well, but you're finishing long shots and technique. Okay, done. That's his training now. Sorted. Yeah, it's workable, Kachi. To get a traditional English 4-4-2 crossing all day long. Yeah. You just have to work on your compression. That means you have to set the right kind of you got to set the right kind of what's the term for it? You gotta set the right pressing. That's what you gotta do. Well, I was distracted by the goal. I'm deciding how to press because, see, I got I don't know whether it's too early in this. I'm already going in to the game, right, with a different system altogether. I mean, we're going to use this tactic for the match against Manchester United, Liverpool, all those games, right? Oh yeah, this is a mistake with this tactic. Ings. Tony Martinez, come here. Ings, come here. Tony Martinez. We might have a problem, right? We haven't gotten our target man. We need to sign a tree. It's a target man. Again. See, that guy is going to keep getting away. Hey, Triban, when your long-term plan is to play a high-intensity style, oh, that's too much, man. I wouldn't do individual and team training to manage that. No. Okay, first up, that's too much micromanagement if I go into training having to manage individual and team training. I'll explain why. My training in terms of the workload intensity is set to auto. That's it, right? What I do normally in games is to do rotation and tempo changes. Sometimes I will reduce tempo to give my side a bit of a break, which is what I'm trying to do this season, right? This season I actually have two versions of the same tactic. But the problem with both versions is the OIs. Okay, I think I've decided. Okay, we're gonna try this set of OIs now. Okay, or opposition. Okay, we're gonna zoom here. These are all the OIs I've set up. So I'm not pressing anybody in this one. All show on 2 foot only. Right, show angle. That's it. So the wing backs have been shown inside. What I'm going to do with these guys in the DM is going to be we're going to let the DM come out. It's the 2 MCs. They're going to be tackled hard. Okay. No pressing the back line. That will pull my shape. Just gonna hard tackle the central midfielders when they come up. I'm playing a low block right now. So in anticipation of the big game, man. Don't always have the lead in the first half. I like to play. I'm trying to play a different style this season, which is I've got soap for a long time. I don't know if you guys remember my Discord. I was putting it on my Discord, right? I was playing a low block, right? But it's very, very stressful playing the low block because I'm soaking for like up to about 70th minute, 60th minute. And then sometimes I soak for 90 minutes and then hit on the break. But my team's conditioning is much better than the opposition. Because I don't work so hard, right? I let them do all the chasing. I keep the ball most of the time. So this is what I end up doing. You know, let them work I mean, I'll be losing by 1-0, but it's a different style of football. I want them to attack me. Okay? I want them to come up like what they just did. So I'm trying to force them to come out. And then when we lose the ball, we just get back into shape as quickly as we can. Okay, let's go. I'm literally zero pressing this. There's no pressing at all. Let them come and try and score. Because my team has no experience playing this kind of football. In 4 seasons, last season, we didn't play like this. Last season, we were like dialed in, man, all the way. This season, I wanted to play a more defensive style of football. Very low block, very high stress football. You might have to look away from the screen a lot because you're going to see every team's camping in front of my goal. Like this. 90 minutes is just going to be teams hammering, knocking on my door. And what am I doing? I'm just sitting back. That's all I'm doing. I'm just defending, letting them do all this shit. Trying to see whether we can. You sometimes need a good team to do this. So we don't, because pressing intensity, a player will still press. It's not like they don't press. They will always press, right? But when you set it up like this, they pick their moments. Yeah, Douglas Luiz comes on. We don't want to get McGinn injured. He had a hard time last season. Courtney also come on, okay? So far, so good. I mean, this is Krasnodar, of course, but we'll see what happens when Liverpool come calling, man. Jesse Dortmund, your team, Esther Messi. Nakamba. See, look, they have the ball, right? What am I doing? You see the players? See, they're still, okay, we're still there. Let them come in. Because this guy is hard, we have hard tackling on him. That's all. See, this is the problem with these kind of systems. You're going to create a lot of nice chances like that. Your players better be able to finish, man. I discovered that the weakness of these low block systems is not your inability to do the low block. You'll be able to do the low block. It's whether your players can finish off their chances, because you'll probably get 3 or 4 chances a game. That's it. That's all. If you get more than that, you're damn lucky, boy. So far I've beaten, I used really shitty teams, and I tested this against Liverpool, Manchester United, Manchester City. On Discord, I put up the results on Discord. It was quite interesting. So far, okay. It looks alright. Kind of like it. See that? Look at the shape, right? Okay, you can't really see it from here. You need to see it from here. Okay, watch this, right? Look at how tight they are. See how they're on the defenders, right? This guy's obviously offside, but they can't pass the ball to these two. There's no open line to these 2 players. See? He has to go wide again. Then he comes in. He has to cross the ball. And then look at these 2 guys. They're on the defender. So This is the reason why, if you want to play low block, if your defenders cannot deal with headers, right, don't bother. Because you're going to see something like, in one game, I had something like 80 headers that my team had to compete for. 80 headers. The other team only have 40. Like, I was like, oh, shit, man. They didn't jump as much as us. My boys had to jump a lot defensively. My defenders are like too many headers. Yeah, not bad. We managed to. What's going on? I have no idea what's going on with my kids. I hear screams. No, I cannot make. Is this a competition? Wait, share. Krasnodar was a friendly. Okay. Well, thank God for that. All right. Okay. All right. So going back my not my training, my tactic and my opposition instructions. So this is how I'm setting up for the first game, low block. Right. So show the keeper. I mean, we're not doing anything to the keeper. Keeper is, for the first time ever, the keeper is allowed to come up with the ball. Defenders, I'm not challenging them, letting them come up with the ball. So we're not putting any pressure on the central defenders. We want them to play the ball out. My only worry is the DM. Do I tackle him? Because if I tackle him hard, that's what's going to happen, right? They're going to tackle him hard. And then I got a problem. Then this hard tackling, you can't do hard tackling as well on this group. They get pulled out. I can't trigger press on the wingers. Got to let them in, and the players will choose the appropriate time to press. So just wise. Just changing angles. That's it. Yeah, let's see if this works, right? First game of the season. I could lose all 4 games, man. How do you pass then? Are you passing long? I'm playing direct passing. For that low block, it's direct passing. Direct and wide. Yeah. Transfer list notification. Never seen that before. Lice Muset. My client just been placed on a transfer list, a fee of 5. Why do I have Lice Muset? Because he's like, for me, right? I like him because he's got phenomenal acceleration, gets away and just becomes a goal scorer. In a counter-attacking setup, this guy is basically demonic. Okay. Right. Now our problem is going to be, we got a break, we need to score goals. Okay, let's see. So let's see what we have. Finances, we are 10 million. Okay. Scouting, shortlist, strikers. We had 6 strikers here. Benjamin Sesko, 12 million. Can't afford him. But it would be nice if I had 12 million. Baghdad Bunedaj, the Algerian striker, 4 million. Lais Bousset, 5.6 million. Not worth it. But I can't get Lorenzo Luca. David Okereke. Maybe we go and we get him. These are all players on the short list. It's not a question of more or less chances, right? It's not that you direct passing gives you more or less chances. Direct passing just happens to be a fast, working the ball quicker from back to front with longer passes that could also be to space or to a player. That's it. That's a direct pass. That's it. It's just, shorter passing there's more sideways passing as well. But direct passes, you could see a longer passes up the pitch. So to say one is better than the other, that's no. Will it create more chances? You don't know. It depends on whether or not your tactic is creating more chances. The passing in itself doesn't create more chances. It's whether you are creating the conditions for those chances. Do you have? Yeah, so that's what you need to do. Acceleration, finishing, composure. Okay, we're going to look for a player. Okay, that we can afford. Jonathan David, I like him, man. But he's too expensive, 112 million. Let's just be... We are very cheap people. We don't have much money. We're looking for somebody for 4 million. Yeah, let's just put the transfer value here. Okay, we're looking for 4 million. That's all we can afford. Let's not be greedy people. Matthias Arezzo, strength. I like you. I've always liked you. You're one of my all-time go-tos. He's one of my go-to players. He's always been one of my go-to players. Arezzo, Dudu. Dudu is not bad. I mean, Dudu is not bad. This guy is not that bad. Okay? 22-year-old. He's quite fast. Off the ball, not that fantastic. 22, 19 years. Tyrese Omotoye. Okay, look. Okay. Can play these two positions. 15, bravery, anticipation also good. Off the ball, not that good. Daishan Redon. Not bad. Penalty taking, not interested. 15 acceleration, agility, go keep your well, takes the ball down, gets away, probably can score. Not bad. This could be a consideration. 1.6 million. Jamal Abu. No, Jamal cannot. Out. Yeah, Matthias Arezzo is not a bad player. If there's one, I might go for him. No, he's not bad. But let's see this. I mean, I always signed him. Let's go and see if there's other players. Yeah, I fooled Villa into thinking I was gonna be the next Steven Gerrard. I quickly turned into their biggest nightmare. I'm Sam Allardyce. Oh man, this is so evil. You're such an evil person. No, I have to have a plan, right? So look, it's better if I try this plan out now, right? Otherwise, you never know. It might work. It might not. My sons are, I don't know what my sons are doing, man. They're just screaming for the sake of screaming. Okay, this guy is not bad. Okay, we still have time so we can scout. Acceleration only 13. Stamina 9. Holy cow. This guy got no. Yeah, it comes off the bench, that's about it. Can work. I mean, stamina can go up. Maybe for this player, I don't know, his natural fitness. Stamina is linked to natural fitness, right? Okay, so I would think that stamina is linked to natural fitness. These two attributes, there could be a tie-in for these two. Because you probably won't find a lot of players with high stamina and low natural fitness. So I think we can get him to about 12 or 13 maximum. Decision making 9 is a bit of a problem for a striker. Takes first time shots with this teamwork means he's always going to take first time shots. Okay, so if I see a tries first time shots and his teamwork is low, 90% of the time he's just going to crack it from outside the box. So I don't want him. And that's it. I saw him. Oh, cannot. You don't want to trade with a low teamwork rating. You want a nice, maybe 13 or 14 for teamwork. Too long. Pablo Rodriguez. Pablo. Oh, Pablo. You're Colombian, we might sign you straight away. Or Spanish. Okay, never mind. Okay. See how disappointed I get, right? 14 for off the ball, passing not bad, work rate not bad, teamwork 11, runs with ball on the line is a bit okay. Alright, this is not too bad. Breaks away, gets into the box and scores goals. Okay, we'll get caught in the offside trap, but nice. Okay. This guy's natural fitness 13, stamina can go up very fast. Not bad. Okay, transfer, add to shortlist. Okay, this guy, this player is not too bad. Okay, we scout him. He's a bit better than the other one. Arao. Okay, let me see. Ricky Jade. Let me decide. Ricky Jade. Huh? All he does is, all he has is got lightning speed, man, from Peterborough. All he has is super fast speed. Super fast. Okay, finishing composure is there. Alright, but is he ready to play in the Premiership? I mean, he's very, very fast. Obviously, they're very excited at this prospect. It's 500,000 and 6.2 million. Off the ball, he's got a lot of way to go before he can play. There's too many attributes that need to work on. So no, okay, but not ready for him. I think I looked at Alvarez already. I think I looked at Julian Alvarez. Yeah. 14s. They are too expensive. We need 6 million. It's cheap, speedy, but the problem with Ricky J. Jones is we need a bit more from him. Too many attributes not lined up. So we can scout him and see what happens, right? If he's got high potential, maybe the bar is going to be lower. Because if the kid has got very high potential and he's got very high PA, then you sometimes see a lot of bursts in attributes, right? Very, very young. When they're very young, you see a lot of crazy attribute growth. He's scoring like crazy on every save I have. Yeah, but how many years are you into the save? Eddie Salcido. Oh, at least Salcido is a legend. How many years are you in the save with him? Yeah. And which Eddie Salcido is not bad, but 10 to 12 million again. Yeah, too expensive. So far, this is what we got. Right, short list was strikers. Okay, strikers. Okay, so we're not gonna go for all Soma. We want somebody young. Okay, so we got Sesko. Well, we're scouting the rest, right? So these two are already in the list, but they're too expensive. The only one standing out is Pablo Rodriguez at the moment. His stamina is 11. I mean, if he's coming off the bench, it's not so bad. He can still develop. He's cheap. 15, 13, 15. Won't lose the ball, can dribble, finishing. Very good first touch. Technique is already there. So the guy is not too bad. Could play as an advanced forward. But we need more options. We need to find more players. 4 years, right? We need him to be able to play in the first season. Come off the bench and play in the first season. I know it's a tall order. It's not going to be easy to find players that can do that. We're looking for a player that can come off the bench as well, right? So if we're going to bring him to our club as a young player, we want him to get a chance to play. Right? Not just, hey, let's just hope he fits the bill. The only one that stands out is this guy, Mateus Arezzo. But the problem with Mateus Arezzo is his lack of stamina. So he's perfect, no? In time he'll have to improve. Right? His stamina will have to go up. Depends on what he wants. Let's see. Okay. Take stamina. Let's go for about 11. Natural fitness about 11. Okay. Then let's go to acceleration. Put acceleration up to about 15. Yeah. 14 is fine. Okay. Natural fitness, leave that. Composure about 13. Finishing about 13. Let's see what you get. Yeah. Not bad. Yeah, I'm looking for a player to fit the style I want to play. So, not just a goal scorer. No, I want it to be able to fit into the pattern I expect him to play. See, okay, right now, okay, I just can't go and sign any Tom, Dick, and Harry. He's got to be able to play on his own, right? You got Ings there. You got Tony Martinez there. Right. We have to find somebody who can play in all these systems. So he's got to be able to play here or here. And both of those positions, I don't want to play with low strength. Like out, forget it. Right. It's got to be something. He's got to have some strength. So it's a very tall order, the kind of player that we're looking for. Right. So he needs strength as well, stamina, strength. He can't be a lightweight man in that position. Otherwise, we'll be in trouble. Julia Alvarez is, we'll see again if he can be cheaper. Okay, so we got acceleration 14, finishing 12, composure, stamina. Okay, let's see. Diego Tomas. Now, this player is not bad. He's not bad. 15, 16, 13, 12. He's not bad. Transfer, add to shortlist. He is fast, got finishing, jumping reach. He's strong. Okay, he can definitely help us. He can come off the bench and develop and be a part of the team. Yeah, he can play as a pressing forward. He can play as a deep line forward. As he develops, right, he can play as an advanced forward. He can play in multiple roles, right? He's got flair. He's got the ability to break down a defense, go off the ball. In fact, I'm going to sign this guy. He is perfect because I can play him as a winger later as well. So Thiago Thomas is 100%, like suddenly went to the top of the list. Also because I've managed him. Jordan Kadiri. James Daly. No. James Daly. Okay, let me look at him. Nah. Too many missing pieces. Zach Emerson, striker. Nah. I see low agility and I get turned off. But this is fantastic. Okay, we're gonna scout this player. It could be him. It could be Thiago Thomas. Tottenham and no. Well, Tottenham won Ollie Watkins. Joe Gelhardt. Roko Simic. Joe Gelhardt. This guy is very familiar. 15, 14. I see, notice right, I go here and I come here. This is how I work. Okay, for this. Then after that, I come and look at this. Then I look at this. This is very good, but it's not for sale. It is not possible to purchase the player at the moment. Meaning, I can't afford him. Answer add to shortlist. Joe Gelhardt is just too expensive, man. Julian Alvarez, right? That's what you all say. Like the calls for this player damn loud. Jump period 7, strength 11. So. I mean, it's not bad. But if I play him, he's not going to be much of a... I don't have many options with him. Right? He's just a short... I don't short and fast. I want strong, a bit big, old-fashioned. I'm putting on my Sam Allardyce hat. Okay, yeah, I'm playing Sam Allardyce. I'm being very Sam Allardyce right now. Brian Robbery. I remember that guy. Oh man, there we go. Brian. 14, nice. Strength 16, okay, good. Oh, this guy is not bad. Off the ball is a bit poor, but again, 8.8. A bit expensive. Let's scout him as well. We got time. We can scout this place. Ian Dowie. I don't think so. I don't think Ian Dowie is available anymore. I think he's retired. He's not available. The old man. I don't think so. Maybe such a Ian Dowie. That's a troll. Of course, Ian Dowie is not available. Egan said to join Aston Villa under 23s. Who's the hell is this guy? No. Recancel. What's wrong with my name? Adam Ida, the Norwich kid. Is he still playing in Norwich? Yeah, he's still playing in Norwich. This guy is just potentially not bad. Concentration, got a lot of work to do though. Adam Ida, 21 years old, not for sale. Nah. Yeah. Not worth it. All these players, at the moment I see not possible to sign at the moment, means it's going to cost more than 6 million. You couldn't help it, right? I have had a feeling, bloody Ian Dowie. I was like, bloody hell, Ian Dowie. Yeah, the only people who will not know who's Ian Dowie, people who are not of our generation, okay? Can you imagine going to somebody like, maybe you go to Dr. Benji's stream and go, hey, Ian Dowie is a damn good player. He probably won't know who's Ian Dowie. Leonardo Campana, no, maybe Benji knows, I don't know. But the younger streamers, the younger kids, right, they probably won't know. Jose Campana, Leonardo Campana. No way, man. I'll croak first, man, before I sign the play. Now you're trolling. Precise own goals. Yeah, I remember. There are a few players in history that have done really phenomenal own goals. Ian Dowie wasn't the only one. Some players have gone down in history, right, as phenomenal own goals. I mean, that's like crazy, right? You think about it. What's wrong with them? You're not gonna get Matty Cash. He's mine. Cardiff make no. Wait, Louis Barry. Do we play or let him go? Because Louis Barry still needs to develop his strength. If I keep him at the club, see, that's the reason why Louis Barry is. I could use Louis Barry. Okay, wait, let me think. It's better for Louis Barry to go on loan because even though I could use him, he's still away. He's still got a few attributes to work on. So yeah, we let him go on loan. Who wants him? Cardiff. Cardiff is in the championship. That's a good club to go to, man. Yeah. When Hoydonk, now you're getting very funny. Leonardo Campana. Leonardo Campana. They got one Leonardo Campana. This is the guy. They got two Leonardo Campanas. Okay. There we go. One, not interesting. The other one, 13, 15. Okay. Nah. That's acceleration. I went, nah. No, we're playing a low block. See, you want to play a low block, you need acceleration for him strikers. Right? The moment you see 13, you might as well, look somewhere else. Sporting Live. I mean, let's go back, right? Where is it? Campana again, right? I know it's a bit quick. Maybe I should look at his other attributes too. There we go. All right. 3 million breakthrough process 31. He can improve this, that's for sure. National fitness 16. Pace is sure. He's not gonna get I don't think so. I don't think his acceleration gonna go up anymore. His pace is really 12. I don't think he's gonna get up there. Off the ball is okay. Dion Dublin to return to Villa, or Tiger Tail's not asking us. Dion, please, man. Dion Dublin. How old is he now? I think Dion Dublin is damn old, man, right now. Kyle George, I forgot about him. Kyle George is not bad. But it's expensive. Transfer, ask agent about availability. 9.4 to 13.5 million, which isn't different from what is written here. We got him. But I'm looking at Thiago Thomas with memories. I have, I like him. Okay. Alright. Now we're just gonna get ready for our next game, man. Preseason report, Wolves. What? What did Wolves sneak into, man? What is going on? Why am I getting all this nonsense? Oh, news article. Oh yeah. Ask Wesley. No. I don't want to loan Wesley. I want to get rid of Wesley. It's a big difference between the two, Yeah, I'm not loaning him. You want him, you buy him. Hey, we got Brad Friedel in the house. So now we are all set. Wesley, thank you very much. He's gone to Besiktas. Hey, we now got more money. Now we can talk about all the other players, right? The ones that turn 12, too expensive. We got 14 million. Suddenly all the strikers starting to look damn nice, man. Benjamin Sesko, 1.94. Holy cow, this guy is tall. Okay. He just went to the top of our charts. Because remember what the other criteria is, he's got to be able to play as a target man as well. Okay. So right now, he just went to the top of the charts. Benjamin Sesko. 15 jumping reach, 16 off the ball, finishing 13, he's got acceleration. He's not only tall, he's fast, man. Gabriel Veron. Remember this guy? I would love to, but he's definitely not going to be here. Jason Van Guven. Jason Van. Okay, we're gonna go Jason Van D. If it doesn't pop up, it doesn't pop up. Yep, it doesn't pop up. Okay. All right. Okay. Offer me for Richard Fisher. What? Yeah, it's not coming in. Okay. All right, staff. Have you got? Oh, I think we got all our stuff in, right? Okay, let's check. We're gonna make sure everything is sweet and dandy. Yep. Not bad. Okay. We're not the best, but we're not the worst either. Okay, we're quite up there. Yeah, one of the best clubs. Second, All right. That's not too bad. Defender staff, Aston Villa 23. It's not the best, but we have got the biggest hearts. We got the best personalities for our staff. Okay. Okay, so if you're looking at our staff, right? Coaching team. This is the main team. Okay, we've got a few Continental Pro. I can't say name. Okay, this Continental A fitness coach Patrick Moore. I want to get rid of him eventually. Okay. 18 staff, coaching team. Then we've got this group here. This is a good coaching team that we have. All right, so we're gonna get 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1, 4-3-1-2. It's a good dispersion, I guess. Collective bonuses. Are we aiming for a normal? Well, okay, high. Okay, let's go for it, baby. Okay, all right. Got finances. We got 6 million. How did I go from a lot of money to 6 million? Okay, 81 to 91. We got room, baby. Okay, we got room. 81. Okay, we gotta adjust the budget, so we got about say 9 million. Okay, allows us 7 million for the next player, and some room in case we need to negotiate contract. I've done that before, man. The skin colors you got, same as before. Okay, all right. Barry's gone on loan. So these are my skin colors. There you go. That's it. Excellent, good, average, just glue, never 14, 12, and 9. Federico. That's my threshold, 14, 12, and 9. Lobby finishes scouting Alvarez. Okay, he's done it. Agent could demand high. Has to refine, yeah. That's fairly susceptible. Thanks, but no thanks. Fairly susceptible. Thanks, but no thanks. Needs to become more consistent. Thanks, but no thanks. Team leader meeting. What the hell? Discuss what? Thank you. We're not having any team leader meetings. Lord Braithwaite. Yeah, man. Okay, Braithwaite is good. Braithwaite is actually a very good player to sign. Yeah. I also like a few other players, right? Like this guy is another good signing. If you can get a hands on him, right, you should. Nico Alverdi. It's a very good signing for a defender. Very smart defender. I like him a lot. Okay, Braithwaite is another one from Everton. Jared Braithwaite, also a very smart defender. Okay. Okay, we come in here, we go to this. Okay, what have we got now? Wendy is still injured. He's gonna work his way back to full fitness. Okay. Nakamba, Bailey, Lozak, sign, okay. All right, let's continue, right? We have to play a few more of these matches. Okay, quick first. Ramsey, McGinn, Bailey. Leon Bailey is not much of a, he ain't a player that's gonna do wonderful things from the right as a playmaker. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. The others haven't played this, but the reason why you want to play a few players, we'll play Bailey here. It's more likely he's gonna play here, so you can get familiar with the role. You don't ever play them in a preseason friendlies. The reason why I don't like it, don't like giving it to the S-man. If I foresee that he's never gonna play there, then you give to the S-man, he's always gonna. They're not gonna get familiar. If you think he's gonna use him here, then you take over preseason yourself, so you can get tactical familiar quickly. Right? Don't ever leave it to the S-man. I don't like preseason with the S-man unless I'm bored and my team is so good. But when I've got the first 4 games of the season are can give me 4 defeats, hey man, I ain't taking chances with preseason. Okay, Tyrone Mings hasn't played, right? We haven't used Tyrone Mings yet. Nakamba, okay, we got Nakamba here. Okay, McGinn. This guy right-footed. Okay, no, it's not fast enough. Okay, push comes to shove, who will play him? Push comes to shove is him. Yeah. Maybe Matty Cash. No lah. Push comes to shove is gonna be him. Yeah, so you might as well get familiar because we got players out injured. But we know Hlozek can play there quite well. Alright, let's go. Who's Louis Richards? You're so excited, yeah. Carry on being excited. You're not coming to the club. I love it when I give it to my S-man, right? I do. I let my under 23 sign players on under 23 team. All I do is I finalize that. So they give me once. There's been one time they actually came up with a potential three player. I mean, like, okay, I'm taking him in. So, because I don't care about the under 23s, right? So they can go there and do whatever they want to do. Because eventually they still do need some players. But sometimes they do come in some gems. Millwall make team. I can't pronounce this. Eroe Gabunam. It's like his parents got lost between Korea and Croatia, and he was born along the way. So the parents decided to name him part of Croatia and part of the Bunam. Bunam is very Korean, right? What kind of logic is going through my head? Talking about Lord Martin Braithwaite. I'm talking about Jared Braithwaite, man. Here's a blast from the past. Chat replied, Jan Koller. Oh my goodness. A legend. Who doesn't like Jan Koller? Okay, alright. Okay, one more time. Let's do this. Joe Rodon needs fitness. Target needs fitness because both these guys were injured. So both these guys can only play for 45 minutes. Otherwise, they break a leg. Okay, Sim Singh Tandi hasn't played. Okay, let's give him a chance to play. Okay. Lovrick hasn't played, so we give him a chance to play. Jamal, you can shut up. You sit down and have coffee. Okay. Alright, Courtney House, Kenyan Davis. Kenyan Davis is not coming. So Kenyan Davis, you sit down, you quietly enjoy yourself. Okay, I got why do I need to bring 3 goalkeepers for? Okay, done. Alright, let's go. Submit the team. Again, we are now playing low block one more time. In preseason, I'm playing low block. I want my players to get familiar with the mentality of the low block system, that's all. Okay, Cataldi. Not far wide. Throw frozen water bottle and then. Look at cautious. Okay, we have another free kick. Cataldi, Bailey. Why am I using this view? Because I want you guys to see that pressing. Because I am setting it on negative, like 0. Look at this pressing, right? So I've got a very compressed shape. Oh, I'm hoping that it works because that's how you're supposed to do these low blocks in FM22. Well, we probably haven't had much to do. It's all let's see, comprehensive. I haven't had much to do. The first few highlights is them. Angelo, I remember Angelo. Yeah, I think I will have a look at Angelo. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Let's speed things up, right? We're on these highlights. We can see. You see this, right? Yeah. Sorry, I hit the microphone and I'm probably annoying all of you. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. They hold their shape. Because I'm playing the offside trap, they're gonna step up. So they're gonna create this vertical. The vertical compression is gonna be very nice. Yeah. Look at that. Boom. All right. Here we go. So I mean, when you get the ball, yeah, it's a longer way to goal. But see this? Look at this. Cataldi is like very disciplined. He's like not being a stupid fella by going this way. He's just, okay, dude, there's no reason for me to go anywhere. I'm just gonna, they have to get past me now. That is why I like this. Yeah. The lower I go, right? Just watch this, okay? I'm gonna go really low. I can't go any lower than this. With the offside trap. I don't know how that works, but I don't think it makes any sense. Yeah, I'm just too lazy to take it out. Your preseason should be played against Chelsea, Liverpool, City, Bayern, and PSG. Yeah, right after that, I'll be like, yeah, we still do need morale. I don't want to start preseason by losing to everybody. Okay, I tell you what we'll do, okay? We'll do one. Okay, after this, what we'll do is we re-kick up one of our preseason friendlies. This is the first couple of matches, right? Okay. Now next match, we'll cancel the one friendly we have, and then we will travel to Real Madrid and do a preseason against Real Madrid. Now that we kind of know what we want in our system. Okay, Rodon is coming off. He's already played. Okay, so Courtney House can come. Danny Ings for Watkins. Nakamba for McGinn. Martinez for... Okay, we'll swap these two guys around. And then we'll put... Ramsey is never going to play. We'll play him here. Okay. Target, gotta take him off. Tandy. And then we'll bring Konza, ask him to play here, I guess. Yeah. Alright, then we just go on. Only commentary. And just pay attention to this. Hey, another corner, another goal. Klaus, center. Oh man, can you imagine? Yeah, Klaus. Having a center forward with the name Klaus sounds like a plan. Okay. These are super low block, man. This is not an experiment to see whether you work. This is me getting my team to learn how it works. Okay, because it works. This is how you do low blocks. Look at this team, right? Look at them. Yeah, I had a lot of fun playing low block over the weekend. Angelo was there. Yeah, I will if I get a chance to. I don't know if he's any good in FM22. How about Adebayo? Adebayo? My board is going to get a fit if I say Adebayo. They're going to get a fit, man. He's too old. You guys are going through this... hey, I don't know. Half of you are trolling, I guess. The best was Andy asking me to look for Ian Dowie. I was like, huh? What? Ian Dowie? I was like, who do you think I am? 20-year-old gamer? Surprised you should just told me to go and look for the Terry Butcher. Yeah, you can sign Terry Butcher. He's a damn good defender. Or how about let's go further back in time. Oh, John Toshek. How's that? Steve Highway is the best winger you can find. How about Juan Roman Riquelme? I like Juan Roman Riquelme. He's such a good player. Alright, wish there was somebody like him right now in the modern game. Okay, we've done that. Okay, and now we look at the last few signings, right? Okay, we are going for one Klaus. No, there's no Klaus. K-L-A. Don't apologize, Andy. You don't have to apologize. Klaus Alofs. No, we got Klaus. There we go. Getafe. 11. 25 years. No, we don't want cover. No. It's too slow. Great jumping reach. Very good off the ball. In fact, this guy is actually a very good target man. He's not very fast, but he's a fantastic target man. But that's it. Right, that's all he is. Okay, so now we go to our Angelo. Yeah. Before I make my decision. No. I think this is a player, right? Santos. This is a Santos player. No. 9 jumping reach. No. Okay. Okay, short list. We got our players, and right now, the one I'm looking at squarely in his eyes, Benjamin Sesko. Okay, Benjamin Sesko is not bad, but it's going to be potentially 17 million. We only have 9 million, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. Hey, Ben, I thought I was going to get the money for you, but I'm not. So we got Thiago Thomas. Ask agent about availability. 7.4 to 9 just meets my budget. Okay, he's within budget. He's the best player to get for this price because the rest are too expensive. Then we've got Pablo Rodriguez. He's not bad, but too short, too lightweight. Lorenzo Luca, we can't get a work permit for him. David Okereke, I'm not sure. But Diego Tomas is already a verified young international, right? So, Tomas is it, man. Tomas. Adebayo, Akinfenwa. Yeah, he was such a phenomenal player back in the day. You know what I mean? Riquelme Engash. Can call him an Engash, you can call him a playmaker. He was absolutely fantastic. Hey, if there was a player called Danny Fish, what the fish will sign him? Okay, let's look at staff. Let's see. Okay, staff. Let's do a staff search. Okay, his name should be Fish. Will Fish player? No, we just want staff. Chairperson. I just want a staff player. His name is Fish. We don't ban Fisher. We want Fish. No, we only have one. Will Fish is a player. Only side Will Fish as a last resort. I mean, come on, man. His name is Will Fish. Okay, all right. Okay, coming up. Oh man, Kamara, striker. Now we're looking at all the recommendations. Alejandro Balde. Not bad, 40 million. Can we, okay, I'll tell you what we do. We come to this because our staff like to make a lot of, like to waste my time. Okay. Yeah. Let's come out to here and discard this whole group because there's no point. Matthias Urebe is not bad, but I can't afford him. Okay, Kamara and Joshua Weigelman. Okay, this guy is actually quite good. Joshua Weigelman. We'll just put him, we'll just acknowledge this, leave him so that my staff feel as if I've done something that's, makes them happy. I probably wouldn't sign him. Jonas Win, yeah, Jonas Win is okay. I've seen him before. It's not that. Jonas Win is okay. It's not bad. West Ham sign. I got beaten to it by West Ham. Fuck. I wanted him. They signed him instead. Excuse the language, man. I wanted him so much. Diego Tomas. Damn it. I remember Jonas Win. Can't remember his attributes though. Yeah, it's not fast. I can't have that. We need options, man. Espacito. Yeah, I remember him. Esposito. No, Espacito. Sebastiano Esposito. Oh, yeah. But I can't do this, right? These are all expensive. Way too expensive. Shortlist. Damn it, he just left. Let's see if Jean-Brigitte Sesko ask agent availability. Wait, let me see if I've done this. Yeah, I've done this. Thank you. Make an offer. I'm just going to go in with 6 million. I don't know. I think they're going to laugh me out of the room, man. 11. Yep, they're going to laugh me out of the room. Okay. Now, we may have to offload one other player. Okay, can I offload anybody? To finance the purchase of that player. Kani Chukwuemeka. Okay, I still need you. You're a nice player. Okay. Conor Hurahan. Okay. Yeah. I can't. You're out of contract, so I can't do anything. That's it, man. I can't sell anyone. I've already offloaded as many players as I could. Right. Make budget adjustment 81, 88. That's why I got 9 million. That's it. Scouting, shortlist. I might have to go for the cheaper options like Pablo Rodriguez, who's short. Such is life. I'm not going to sign for the sake of signing. Definitely not. I'm not signing for the sake of signing. Yeah, there's only 3 players here. Less than 5 million. Okay. Let's go to 7. See what we can do with that. 7 million. Okay, what have we got? We got Lais Musset, Lorenzo Luca, Pablo Rodriguez. Diego Thomas is gone to West Ham. We can't get him now. What a screw, man. They stole my player. Exactly. They stole my player. I was looking at them. Bloody hell. This feels like a draft board, right? You're talking about the fella you want to sign, and out of the blue, somebody signs him for you. Signs him. No. Corentin Tolisso, right, is a very good player, available on a free. Hey, man. You're on a free. You're useful. Coming. I just came here. Thank you, Tolisso. There's hey, Tolisso is not bad. Available on the free. Thank you. That's brilliant. This is what we call like complete arslan. Karim. Karim Ademi is actually not bad. If he's available, right? If he's available. 51 million, please. I thought. Yeah, no. That's too expensive. We don't sign if they're too expensive. So we got Lorenzo Luca can't come because work permit will not be approved because he has not played internationally. This guy is far too short, too small as a striker. Lais Musset is not bad. Okay, but Baghdad Bunadej, 30-year-old, I could go for him. This 30-year-old striker from outside, he's not bad. Okay, brilliant poacher. Okay, quite strong in the air, got some decent pace. Okay, he can play as a striker. He's like another Danny Ings, but not. I mean, sorry, he's not the Danny Ings, but this is half decent. Then you got Abdul Karim Jam. I feel I've been robbed, man. I've been robbed. Jordan Kaidiri. Oh. Dallas Magno. Ooh. Yeah, not so. Let's get a scout report on him. Okay. Kelvin Yabua. Oh. Not bad. Okay, if anything else is going to get a scout report on Kelvin Yabua. Manu Kone. I know this guy. Where's the midfielder though? Arnold. No. Zach Emerson. No. Okay. Alright, let's see our assignments. Scout priorities. We got Kyle George being scouted. Not bad. Kyle George could be one, but he's too expensive. 9 points. I have to, if we get him, he's on the low end. Okay. Scouted. Let's drop this. Transfer value 7 million. Position striker. Okay. Big. Jumping rate, strength. Okay, minimum one is. Now, minimum is 12. 11 is the lowest I'll go. So these are the ones that were scouted. Bradley Fink. No. Wahid Fagir. Okay. Not very fast. Actions. Add to shortlist. Okay. Recent. Yeah. Augustine Alvarez. Well, some of you guys want me to look at. Stamina 9. What? To come off the bench, right? maybe, right? Okay, so add to shortlist. Okay, Christian Toslis, no, forget it. Diego Thomas, Matias Arezzo. So we're gonna put all these guys to the shortlist. Adam Ida. But I never know. Aston Villa signing Norwich player. No, that's not happening on our watch. Sebastian Esposito. Let's see whether we add him to our shortlist and see whether by some miracle we can come up with some 8 million before transfer window ends. Brian Brobbery. Pure jumping reach. I don't like his off the ball. Julian Alvarez. Nice. Good player. Pretty much a striker on his own. But I can't play him as a pressing forward. I can't play him as a deep line forward. I probably can play him as a deep line forward. But very limited. He's probably better off as a wide player. But then he can't cross the ball if you put him out wide. He's only going to come in and score goals. Eddie Salcido. Not a bad player. Actually, this guy is kind of not bad. Very potentially a good, but very balanced in the sense that he's not very strong in any one thing. Leonardo Campana. I like him. Concentration can get better. Okay, all right. Okay, who else is in the market for him? 1.5 million was Sporting. 1.5 million. Transfer, make an offer. 2 million. 1.6 million suggest terms. Okay, accept demands. Done. Yeah, was that West? That Sporting Lisbon, right? Okay. They sold the player to some other club. We're gonna spoil the party a bit. Klaus. Okay, not bad. Okay, so the one I'm looking at right now. Okay, we just add them to the shortlist first. Ricky J. Jones not happening. Tyrese Omotoyo not happening. Okay, done. We already shortlisted the players. Okay, now we come to our shortlist. Okay. 7 million. Big. Jumping reach and strength. Probably everybody else. Okay. Wahid Fakir. Isaac, she bangs you. Isaac, she bangs you. Okay. No, not working. Okay. Nemanja Jovic. No, not working. And let's get the jumping reach up to about. There's no jumping reach in there. Okay. Natural fitness about 12. Strength we need 14. Jumping reach in about say 13. Okay. Something like this. Okay, we can work with this kind of players. Okay. Leonardo Campana. Okay. Alexander Schlager. This is what goalkeepers, brother. Back that. Okay, so far. Okay. Aston Villa start negotiation. Breakthrough prospect done. Negotiate contract done. Okay. Go on, breakthrough prospect. Okay. Ivan Nilsson. Oh man, about Ivan Nilsson. Finishes Kyle George. Okay, Kyle George is looking quite good. Okay, transfer. Okay, we go back to our shortlist. Okay, these are all our players on our shortlist now. We got Mateus Arezzo. Diego Thomas on loan. Leonardo Campana, we just went in for him. Lais Musit. Here. And then here. Wilson Fernandez. Okay. Looks like. Oh man. I don't say Arezzo. Okay, Leonardo Campana looks like you're coming in, man. We're not signing any more players. That's it. That's a maximum. Baranic here looks damn familiar. Needs an offer. Sporting. Okay. That player is damn familiar. No? I've seen him before. This one. He's not bad. 35 million. Can't afford it. It's not like I'm walking around a lot of money. Inter make Buendia offer reject. Okay. Oh, browse. Stop. Schedule. Arrange friendly. Can I cancel this friendly? Okay, hold on. Okay, cancel these two friendlies. Okay, cancel. And cancel this friendly. Alright. And then arrange friendly. Here. With okay. Choose very larger reputation team for us. Go Barcelona. We go away. We're telling Barcelona we're coming to their house. That's our style, man. Figo to Fudea, all time. Figo is a great player. We're going all the way to Barcelona, guys, to test our new tactic. We call Barcelona up. Hey, guess what? We're coming to Dukam for a friendly. Oh, really? You're in the neighborhood? Yeah, pop by. And then when they expect to see like a style of play cut in the mold of Steven Gerrard or Jurgen Klopp, in fact, they see a guy coming in that looks a bit more like Sam Allardyce. No, I don't like to do this. Why do you want me to give you the forthcoming? It's like preseason isn't over yet. Oh man, it's okay. All right. Connor Hurricane, no. Jacob, no. Okay, no. Keenan, no. Okay, done. Okay, confirm. Is everybody here? Unavailables. Okay. Puppy Power Unite. Okay, confirm. Let's go. Here we go, man. We're playing Barcelona. Barcelona. Respond. Auto. Submit. I don't do this nonsense. Or, I'm like, I won't call it nonsense. I don't give I know jersey numbers can be very important, right? 6 and 8 and you're 6 and you're 8. But I'm too lazy. I don't want to go through all that. Okay. Let's see now. What was I planning on doing? Evan Nilsson, right? Evan Nilsson, the striker from Porto, 15. It's not bad. 25 million transfer, make offer. Just let's see, okay. He's not coming in for 7 million. There we go. Yeah, he's not coming for 7 million. It's not happening, man. Okay. Alright. Tactics. Okay, quick pick. This definitely not this special. We are definitely not going with that group, man. Okay. Alright, let's go. Tyrone Mings. Katic. Konza. McGinn, come here. Alright, Buendia, come here. Okay, Cataldi, come here. Rika is fine. Okay, Leon Bailey, Ings. Where is Danny Ings and the other striker? Adam Lozak can play here. Okay, never mind. Wendy is not fit. Federico Rica is not fit. Target. Tony Martinez. Done. Alright, we got our bench. Yep. Alright, let's see how the system plays out. We got a couple of players that are not 100%. Okay, you playing first. Okay, we got our first group. In training, tactic, familiarity, still a ways to go, right? So, them all learning this. Right, this is it. Our first test of our system against mighty Barcelona. Yeah, we're going to watch this on comprehensive highlights. and feel the pain. We're gonna feel the pain, guys. So yes, we're gonna hold it in. They're gonna make mistakes. Yep. But Cataldi also making mistakes, man. Target to Ings. Okay, that's not too bad. Cataldi out to our inverted winger is going to be the big part of how we set up this tactic. Cataldi with the corner. Tyrone Mings. Tyrone Mings is the position I got to have Katic in. Okay, so I have to remember that. Corners. Tyrone Mings and Katic is a switch. Nice. Defending, okay, and nobody's rushing out like a stupid idiot. Okay, good. That's what I want to see. Okay, nice. Holding position, making it hard. Okay, good. Keep the shape. Tight. Okay, let them come down the flanks. Yeah, how are they going to cross the ball? Okay, close down, can't shoot. Close down, can't shoot. Very good. Go long. Yeah, keep them there. Yeah, okay. Yes, this is 90 minutes of what this football is going to look like. Okay, guys. Even the goalkeeper is getting bored. He has to come forward. It's like, what the hell, man? Guys, come on. Get a shot on goal, will you? Oh, this is what's going to happen. 90 minutes of this stupid football. My shadow striker is so deep. Target to the inverted winger. This is when we have to kick when we get possession of the ball. I don't want us to be stupid with the ball possession, right? Notice that? That is what I want to see. That is what I want to see. Yeah? We sat back and soaked. The first chance, the highest XG is actually with us. Not bad. Okay. Alright. Okay, now Mings is looking... Mings off. We got to take Mings off before he gets injured. Okay, that's all I wanted to see. That's it. Done. Okay, now we can afford to lose. Courtney House comes on. Okay. Katic, Courtney House. Who is the other defender we signed? We signed Joe Rodon. I can't bring him in. Katic, there we go. Tony Martinez, Danny Ings, Nakamba. They're not being stupid. Katic is a no-nonsense central defender. He goes to the inverted wing back. Mings, playmaker. Target man, playmaker, inverted wing back. Comes forward. Yes! Playmaker. Shadow striker. Whoa! Aston Villa 1, Barcelona 0. In the Camp Nou, babies. In Spain, in front of all their fans, we've taken the lead at halftime. Before halftime. They are stunned. The Barcelona player, Sergio, is stunned. Is this De Jong, Gavi, Busquets, Lenglet, Piqué, Roberto, Trincao, Griezmann, Aguero, Peña? They can't believe it. They have got another corner. Oh no, this is what's going to happen. You're going to lie over this. Okay, it's all right. It's okay, Matthew Target. It's a corner. Don't get worried about it. You were pushed. Don't get upset. Okay, now we do something. Now we already got our first half done. Now we don't care about the result, right? Okay, we got what we have come to see something. We've seen it. Now anybody can play. Hey, don't want to get injured. That's all. Adam was like, no. I don't care who plays. Anyone can get in this position. Buenda is not 100% fit, but we will bring him on later. Leon Bailey might sometimes play here. Douglas Luiz, you are caretaker, so caretaker. You play once in a while. We'll play you here. Okay. All right, let's go. Other players now. Now you gotta make sure that whoever you bring on, you don't be stupid about the positions unless you got no choice. Make sure you play them in the positions you expect to play them in. That's very important. Otherwise, your tactical familiarity gets knocked back a bit. I know tactical familiarity isn't too important, but if you can get them to be familiar with the positions, it's very important. It's much better. And during preseason, this is one of the reasons why I don't care. Is I don't treat it very like it's very important, right? But I mean, it's more like, what harm can it do? Look at this, right? Look at this. That is a low block. Okay, look at this, right? Nobody is pressing like an idiot. See, this is what you want to see in a low block. Okay, right. This is a transition, failure. Right? Ball went out. So you see, look at this. Right? They close down, but these guys are still holding their position. Then it goes wide. Look at this, right? Who is he going to pass the ball to? He's got and he hopes to do a cross. So this is what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's a good goal. That's a good goal. But these are things that you are going to find, yourself facing, right? So you got to be very patient. You got to look at your players. That's why when you play low blocks like that, right, acceleration is not very important for your defenders. Another one. Another one, guys. See that? Ooh, I feel a thrill. I feel a thrill coming. Okay. Kamba. Cataldi. Out to Konza. Out to Cataldi. Konza. Nakamba. Man, look at my low block. We are encouraged. They are playing positive. They're actually playing a higher mentality than me. I'm playing on balance, playing a low block and giving them possession of the ball. Literally, I want them to do something with the ball, but they haven't been able to. This is what I typically expect to see. These are not high XG games. These are, if a low block gives an opposition very high XG, then you might have a problem. So they actually am keeping them to an XG of less than 2. See that? Their XG is very low. Okay, we're going to bring on Federico Rica. We're going to take off Cataldi, the legend. I don't know who do we bring on, man. I don't know, man. Okay, we'll take this guy off and then we'll make one change. Him here. Okay. Ramsey is, again, now we'll probably concede a few goals because Ramsey is not supposed to be there. Okay. We're gonna take off Konsa, bring on Matty Cash. Danny Ings is off. Okay, take him off. Bring on Ollie Watkins. Tageman is off. Take him off. Put on Joe Rodon. In the future, you never know. The day could come when I want Joe Rodon to be a defender. Tageman, Aku Nagero. Guys, our low block system. Okay. Now they go. You see, they don't press. See, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Nice. Low block. And then quickly try to get the ball up the pitch. Of course, this is Rodon, the defender. The defender tried to be a target man. There go. Go. Nice. Oh yeah. Can get a bit better. They need to work on this a bit more, but we should be fine. Okay. Alright, we're gonna come out here. This is a much lower defensive line. Literally now I'm not doing any more crossing. Take out, remove the offside trap. Yeah. I'm literally now sitting in my own penalty area. Don't move, guys. Be statues. Sam Allardyce is in town. It's only a friendly. It's only a friendly. Aston Villa ease past Barcelona. Barcelona's Fati was forced off with damaged cruciate ligaments in the 34th minute following a tackle by Tyrone Mings. Danny Ings, playing as an attacking midfielder, gave Aston Villa the lead with a fierce effort, which beat the goalkeeper before. This low-key affair ultimately proved a damn squib of a spectacle with fans who were struggling to stay awake throughout the contest. Guys, we've done it. We have managed to do a match which is a damn squid of a spectacle. I've achieved it. Totally boring game. Look at that, man. Barcelona at home, 0.86. We went to their house. Yeah, we wanted to play boring football. Anti-football is here. We have arrived with anti-football. Okay, Kashim. Oh, we got Kashim Pasha in 3 days' time. Anti-football is here. I think I should change this, man. Let's give him fuller. Gonna call this here anti-football. Easier. I've done it. I'm so happy with myself. I've never been like, oh yeah, I'm so happy with myself. I did anti-football. Anti-football, babies. I'd like to do a short guide on anti-football for you guys. Is it okay to play low block against a team which is weaker than you? No, I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't. I mean, if a team is weaker than you, why would you want to? I mean, I would. The more important is to understand the low block so that you can incorporate it into your strategy when you want to play. For example, you've taken a 3-goal lead and you don't want to tie. It's a long season. You don't want your players to get tired. What do? You can go into a low block, sit down. I mean, this is something. I'm not recommending it as a strategy. I don't like playing low block. I like to play attacking football. But because a lot of people seem to are struggling with the low block, so I decided, okay, fine. I'll just incorporate low block into Aston Villa, which is what I'm doing. But if you want to play a low block against a weak team, you could. You'll have high possession, potentially. But you have to remember this. You are also allowing them to get a lot of shots off you on your goal. So you have to decide, right? You have to make that decision yourself. I personally wouldn't do it. I personally would have an option to dial up. I have a same tactic that I have get the very same formation but dialed up as well. So it's not a low block, it's high up the pitch. But then I have to go in there and change all the OIs again. So right now I've got a set of OIs in there which are pretty okay. I made sure that I don't have to change too many OIs. So I've only got the pressing angle OIs. But I've not had normally when I play, you notice, right? I got tight marking or hard tackling or close down more on some of those positions, especially in the center. I don't have any of those in this tactic. Yeah, none. So it's closed down. Like, you notice as I finished the game, I went pressing intensity 0. This is Catanaccio door bolt football. So I'm actually playing door bolt football. It's a term it's like I have a 5-2-2. I have a tactic which is a back 5, right? Catanaccio. I made one already. Yeah, so I'm gonna share it with the guys later. Jose Mourinho is doing. Oh man, I don't know, man. I don't know. Are my Diane Harvey? Are my tactics, Villa tactics available? I mean, available. As in, like, can you download them? I can make them available on my Dropbox if you want, right? Probably I'll have to do it soon. But I don't like make all of them available. Like, I could make this available. This is like a very. This tactic I have created. This low block, I'm very partial to it first. Yeah, I use this in a lot of different places. Yeah, but this is okay. It's a very simple tactic, right? You got Anchorman here. Doesn't go very far. It's a very unimaginative system. Right? Seriously, there's like, I don't want to go very far away from this place. So I got inverted wingback. But playing in the double DM, does this inverted wingback say here? No, it doesn't. The inverted wingback plays like a wingback. Right, he pushes up the pitch, but he occasionally gets driven by his PIs. Right, so he's got this PSC narrow and roam. So sometimes he ends up here, in a bit inside, but he's more likely to go around the again most of the time. But I like this idea that he's roaming. I could have gone with the wing back, but I didn't want that. Then I have to PI the sit narrow in and all the other stuff. So this is kind of cool, right? He cuts inside of the ball. Is what I wanted to see as well. And then the whole idea here was to create a build-up on the right with overloads. Though it's not necessary since I'm so deep anyway. And then we've got an inverted winger. Now this, if you notice, I was spending a lot of time finding this player. I want this. This is going to be damn important. I think that once we start kicking in, like once the players start getting familiar with the positions, because Jose has got a lot of games to play before he's one with the force. He's a long way to go before he's one with the force, because it's like Like this system is this kind of football, right? And I got another system which is different. The team already plays this kind of football, right? But the reason why the mentality, tactical familiarity isn't there, it depends on the players, because some of these players, like Luis doesn't hardly ever plays, so he doesn't play, right? So Cataldi normally plays here. So if we look at him, see that? He already understands the system, so it's not so bad for him. So it's going to take some time. Well, he's been trained as Segundo Volante. See the number of different positions I'm training my players in. I'm using this. Should I retrain him? No, because I've got all kinds of tactics I plan to use him. Danilo Cataldi is my everyman. Every play, he plays in every position. So I'm training him differently from the rest of the players. Having said that, since I'm not planning on playing the 4-2-2 double DM this year. Yeah, I don't want him to lose the flash out of his game. Muzala on attack. Yeah, I want the flash. I want the attacking side of his game to improve. Alright, so we got that. So you can see the tactics are different. So I've got to work on making sure that the players I want. That's why that is the reason why when you saw preseason, I wasn't playing with this tactic, because most of the team is familiar with this tactic, right? I was playing with the other tactic because I've got. And we still have 2 more friendlies to go. I have Leicester, Arsenal, Liverpool, Manchester United, first 4 games of the season. It's painful. It's a damn painful way to start, man. Yeah, it would be nice, right? If the OIs were connected to the tactic. I might make a request to SI for that. I'm gonna put in a feature request, but I don't think I think that they're not gonna do that, because that's quite an interface design. It's quite an interface design. Match report was funny. Damn squib of a game. I laughed. What I'll do is, we'll play this a bit more, and then I'll make this. I'll make this tactic available. I'll put this tactic into the Dropbox. Give me a week. We'll play it for a week. I don't save the tactics, man. Hanyo. Do you save the tactics that we're starting to bring your tactics? Because my memory died. I think I could probably. Depends on the Dropbox, right? Dropbox folder. But I'll have a look. It might still be there, because the zip. I don't delete the zip files, but I'll have a look. No, if you are playing low block and your players are hoofing the ball, it's usually mentality or no options. Yeah. Because if you looked at my low block tactic, right? If you look at my low block, just now you saw the preseason. We look at this. Well, you should be expecting a hoof ball from this. You have to expect hoof ball from this, right? There'll be a lot of hoofing on the ball. Pass into space, direct, standard, hit early cross, wide. But because the way I broke the tactic up, there's a lot of passing options in this tactic. So our boys should be able to pass the ball forward. Yeah. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I've gotta go. The kids need to be put to sleep. It's midnight. I mean, they should be sleeping, but I want to at least go and give them a kiss before they get cranky. So I thank everybody for popping in today's stream. I hope you enjoyed it, and look forward to catching you guys. Getting some draft mode action going on tomorrow. So yes, if you want to play draft mode, tomorrow's a good day, because I'm going to be trying some funky things too tomorrow. So I hope to see you there on Twitch, draft mode tomorrow night. You guys stay safe, take care of yourselves. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.